Illaoi Warwick versus Vi Ekko.
Yeah, and I mean, Capital B, if you watch pretty much any online 2xKO, this is a player that you're definitely familiar with here in North America. Does extremely well week in and week out. Consistent top 8 placer here in TNS. Top 16 at minimum for sure.
Yeah.
Quick on the throw, brings back into the corner, tries to interact once again, but unfortunately here off the assist, the legal man was still actually caught out, was slowed by the time winder.
Yeah, right? He's just gonna raw tag out. He's like, all right, Vi, you got it. If you get hit here, it's fine by me. Oh no, and the teabag too. It was a frame kill to wait for the OTG. He didn't want to drop his burst bait. I understand.
Interesting. Works out
Curious.
well. Actually gonna commit there, goes for the tag as well. Position to jump away smart.
Yeah, run up with a 5M, goes straight into the demon flip and not ready for the cross up, but it's an all-out brawl, catches the tech roll with the fine footwork into throw, but you still have to make your way through a full Illaoi health bar.
Okay, no coaching, but do not teabag and lose. You have to clutch this up. This is really important for IceKid. One mix up to rule them all here as we go for the walk away and looks for the legs.
Watch the chip though. Is level 3 enough? No! Level 3 wasn't enough. I like the idea. It was so smart, but you were just barely a pixel off, and Vi HP makes you look like a fool as JustCapitalB rips a level 3 of his own to bring the round right back.
Oh, you kept it close, but now you're a YouTube short, dog. You can't bag and lose. You can't bag and lose.
I'll see you on TikTok, big dog. I'll see you on TikTok, big dog. Thanks for the 1 million views. I'll send you the 50 cents revenue in the mail. Yeah, that was gonna take a sec to bring the mental back. You're like, let me wake up attack, bro. They're clowning on me in the chat. Hold up. Ooh, but push blocked off of the demon flip. Not able to find the punish.
Position there. I like that on the double dash. That was such a smart dash backwards, but the medium was a touch too far away.
All right, scooped up. Confirm off the tentacle. Get a little bit of that bloodlust there with the DP extension too.
Oh, and that was about to be... Oh, was that what I think it was? Oh, hold that thought. We'll maybe revisit that. If I'm not mistaken, I think that character was guaranteed juggled to death if we didn't break.
I see. You said, hell no, bro.
I won't unpack that unless we see it again. But that might have been something evil.
Yeah. Oh my god. Help! Okay, nice. Clean on the air-to-air. Chomp gives you the side swap too. Headbutt. We're back in with Maximum Werewolf.
Setup time. Don't forget there's a tentacle behind her, so even if you roll past instead, it's not going to matter as the overhead finds the mark. Even on the rounds.
Tie it up one apiece. Capital B ahead on the break, but still pretty even, all things considered. We fade away and let the time winder do the job. Yeah, we got all of KGE in the chat calling you a block stun abuser. You can't take that. You gotta win at this rate, man. Big whip in the 2H behind the back. Warwick, where are you chomping at, bro?
Finds the mark, spends the super. They're liking the choices here.
Diagram.
Left us with just a bit and just tapped the S1 to close the distance to get the hit, as unfortunately there IceKid right away is caught out, but with this Fury dash cancel should be enough to kill. The break did not answer.
Yeah, I tried to go for the initial dash cancel, maybe looking for a bait on the burst, but good patience from Capital B. Ooh. Tricky movement from Capital B with the rewind. You got 1 meter in the bank, and that's going to be the kill for game number 1.
So chat is confirming it. Yeah, so Illaoi does have situations you can set up where you can put people into like an infinite juggle block string if they do not have break, and that actually was what was happening there. That was
I see. Okay.
Almost the most evil thing you could think of.
Yeah, this game does not have air unblockables, but we have something a little similar on specific characters, so maybe we'll see it again. But raw tag right into the Vi, the tag launch back into the Ekko. Which character do you want, man?
says, I'll take the wolf. It's all good.
Okay.
OTGs and gets the Warwick. Illaoi still stuck into the pressure here. Is off the time winder. We can't find the touch. Forced to break in a kind of an inopportune spot. But, you know, opportunity will find us if we're ready.
Yeah, you tunnel vision, just trying to look for the air-to-air with the jump S2, but charge S1 from Vi from downtown, chew through your HP. Ekko finishing the job. Capital B, 1 round away from sealing out a 2-0.
Oh, good. Goes the distance there. Tentacle slam. Keeps it easy for us with maximum Warwick back down to the earth.
OTG2L tries to catch the throw and tries to look for a tech on Wake Up as well, but instead ends up whiffing right in front of Capital B's face.
Spot solo Vi. Doesn't have much meter to play with either. Only a bar and a half to their name, but people open up there with the hook.
Ooh. Jump 2H, but gets caught out by the block stun of the Warwick DP. Assist brings you right back into the corner, and that's Bloodlust ready. He said, let me DP to Wake Up.
Back down to the earth. We're picking up one more time. This is not looking good. Oh no, it's Limit Strike.
Wait, no, you Limit Strike. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I thought we spent all that meter for nothing, but ends up getting the DHC. IceKid puts a round on the board, but it's still set point Capital B.
Sequel, I know you're not talking about top 5 Warwick. I'm talking about low tier.
He said LTW, man. I'm going to get this guy. I'll see you at Frosties.
Pretty good, bro.
Sleep with one paw open. Oh, J2H behind the back. Tag back into the Ekko. We just be saying stuff, man. We just be throwing out S1.
Dash pass. Gets the hit on the Warwick there and just dashes back. I like that. Enough the 50%. Close the distance again. Maybe show up 2 paws open. I don't know, dude.
Nope. Oh my god, pulling up with the open hands. Wait, the open fist right now. Just punching on through, drops the combo, and now that's burst out. Still fine, you have a big health advantage. Recharged S1 from downtown. Parry on the super because you didn't catch the point. Now IceKid fights back.
Oh, and throws on the tag. Gets the OTG as Warwick. Gonna step up for it one more time.
Yep. Right, DHC still doesn't kill, puts you at mid-screen, but ends up rolling back in. Really just wants to be in Illaoi's face and gets thrown for it. Okay, again, looking for the jump here with the Warwick DP assist, but nothing found. Oops. Oh my god, the happy birthday off of the super assist. You have to break to try and stay alive here, and runs up with the overhead.
One more time into the maximum Wesker. All good, sets it up. And of course, we're able to get the pick up one more time, but it's still not enough.
Yeah, we got that Vi HP. Bold to run up with the throw at such low HP, but we run up with a boxer jab. Ties up the character count. 1 straight hit apiece. Walk up. Okay, you got it.
What? Were we just like farming, or was that like...
That's not nearly as bad as teabag and lose. Or a farm and lose is like, you know, it's happened to the best of us. It's happened to the greatest anime heroes of all time. You know, you just joined the ranks. But heading on into it, game number 3.
Oh no, the S2 catches us out, the down S2. That grounded fireball, so good.
Yeah,
oh no, and here it is.
Oh, bro. Okay, okay.
No, it doesn't work out. Ends up dropping it out. It seems as straight away we find the counter, and both parties dash in to get. Illaoi just getting jumped.
I thought we were gonna see another Vi jab, but instead just looking for the uncharged S1. Get your pressure on immediately. Ekko, do the job. Partial charge on the S1 and gets counter hit as well. IceKid, we'll see you next round.
You know, it's extra funny there. That was supposed to be a tag, but Capital B's Ekko got hit, didn't get the tag, and said, you know, fuck it. I'll just hold it.
Yeah, whatever. I'm still going to send it, though. Still on set point, looking for the sway L. Thought we were going to get jumped in on, but a little awkward behind the back. Gets caught by 2S2.
Oh, no, but yeah, when the Rekka hits, that's going to activate the tentacle there. Ends up dropping out the combo a little bit. It's a weird spot. It's not something you see often, but you got to know.
Dude, we're swinging at air, man. This 2v2, we're playing Double Dragon. Help!
Oh! 2H into the OTG. That's so sick.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh. Watch the break as well. We're going to bring you to the corner. Yeah, the Time Winder extension as well. No reaction spent just yet, and now we finally get the limit strike. Chase the roll back out with the 5L. Didn't believe in the happy birthday, but still catches IceKid out with the 5L.
Capital B is moving pretty quick right now. I like the confidence that we're playing with. This is pretty impressive.
I mean, we're around to... Oh, no, not the quadruple T-back! It's the wall up 5M level 3. And watch the whole animation in red, man. That's 2-1 for Capital B.
And it goes from a YouTube short to a full edit. You hate to see it, but it's 2-1. Oh my God, the humanity.
It's poetic justice, man. He teabagged twice as much to end the round. That's the crazy part.
And GoneMad was able to take the last interaction between these two. Fabulous Zucchini, he has been switching characters a lot recently, and I think is a little more settled onto this these days, but it's been interesting to see how often he's been swapping characters.
Yeah, maybe just trying to stay warm with most of the cast. Again, keeping your, you know, patch stonks diversified, seeing what the notes end up giving you, but all right, shooting through the HP as we find first blood here with the Ekko.
Because when I think of Zucchini, I think he's like primarily in his other game of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. He's a big body player, and he is a very good Braum player in this game. So that's usually what I want from him. But you know,
So to not see it right now is, you know, it breaks your heart a little bit as a big body appreciator. No Braum to be seen just yet, but just trying to weave and dodge our way past the Warwick DP.
I like that too. Anytime you make them block that first assist, and there's a lot to unpack there, but just know that that is a knower mix-up. That tentacle slam will trigger the tentacles there, but you can cancel the command that's queued up with another command. So you can make it look like it's gonna be a strike and queue up a command throw to cancel it. It's so sick.
I see. Like you're betting on your opponent respecting the follow-up and saying, oh, okay, it's not my turn just yet, and then getting reset with the command grab, but Ekko just so low on the HP right now. The Illaoi assist not able to make anything off of that wind wall pierce.
Like a little roll past and gets the hit, of course, on the get up attack. Oh, good off the tag launcher as well. Still has 3 meters in the pocket. And we're gonna have to test him. I like this.
Just get the character off the screen. Spend the level 3. Don't be greedy. Fade away. Okay, you got the life lead, the character advantage. You don't have to do anything too crazy, so we see the jump out from the Warwick. So that's air throw to put you in one straight touch. Ground throw is going to finish the job. Round 1 here.
Zucchini looking super solid here. I like that we're playing the 2x assist as well. Been able to abuse that in all the right places, but everything turned on its head right away as GoneMad finds that initial touch and forces the break.
Ooh, yeah, caught out there by the straight overhead. It's so fast. Walking back out, trying to make our way back out of the corner. Run him with the 5M. Not going to see a lot of 2M, I imagine, from Fabulous Zucchini, right? Because that Warwick S1 just ends up low crushing so many times.
That and Warwick just has, like, Warwick's grounded normals are, like, demented, low-key. They're actually unbelievable how much range they have. He outclasses a lot of people on the ground, which I feel like, because of his, like, high-low prowess, it's not what you always think about for the character, but, man, his heavy normals are something.
Dude, when I see a Warwick 5M, I, like, see a little bit of red. I'm not going to lie. And I have hitboxes turned off. Like, I just get annoyed. See? 5M, S1? He's like, all right, I just got to swing. I'll hit something eventually, and it ends up working out for GoneMad. No! Okay, never mind.
Should have worked out. Unfortunate drop there as we go off the wall. Kling still has the tentacle behind. There's the follow-up, and there's the overhead. Zucchini with the all-out offense ends up paying off.
Launch back out. Put you in bikini bottom. Oh, fade away for the overhead. Clean stand block. Oh, he actually caught you off of the wall. Cling jump.
Oh no, and the S2 catches the legs just in time. Zucchini with the tag and now into the 2v1, but the health total's not looking good.
Yep. Ooh, stagger off the 5L. And we can tag right back into the S1 super, but it's still not enough to kill. Yeah, you gotta fear you find an opportunity. Any of these blocks or chip damage might have been the kill, but ends up catching you with the 2L. That's game 1, TJ.
Extremely smart from Zucchini, as always, to be able to save the day on that one. Setting up the tentacles, one of the most important things you can do in that moment as well is makes the threat of the throw so much extra dangerous. There's just, the mental stack gets completely overloaded with that one tentacle at your feet.
Exactly. All right, pick up here off of the Illaoi. Back to the corner for you. Not going to spend the S2 super just yet, but does end up commanding the tentacle to catch out that forward roll.
Connection, but the 2H not far enough, actually. We're actually going to just go straight into the S2s ourselves and then into the charge heavy to try and get the standing mix, but we just jump out of everything and use the S2 to get away. That's actually crazy from Zucchini.
Yeah, that's funny. We didn't even go for like falling jump heavy and then go for a side swap route. We were like, okay, we're just going to cross you up with like S2 out of the corner and see if you're ready for it. Not his time. He's not in. Shooting guard just put you right out of range of that 3H. Oos!
Oh,
J2H
no.
behind the back.
Dude, the deep cross up there and even being able to dial in the next normal, maybe at a maybe a little bit worse there because we were able to, because that second normal makes it to where we can't actually autocorrect into the right timing. Weird.
Yeah. All right, looking for the wall ring right now. Back up against the wall, but doesn't quite get a happy birthday. A little bit of damage on Ekko in the back, but just opting to spend that level 3 and put ourselves in bloodlust.
Yeah, utilizing the blood here, getting that passive up is the most important thing. Is we're gonna have one more opportunity for the mix here on Illaoi and just wait. Yeah. Expecting get up attack potentially.
Yeah, just looking immediately for that, push block. Didn't even want to have to worry about the cross-up threat, but GoneMad still able to find the hit. You got a decent amount still left in this blood meter. No meter to be seen, so not quite able to build up the... All right, never mind. I didn't think you'd get double leap. My fault.
Oh, and I like that too. That one hit down S2 into the super works out perfectly.
Back out, still believes in the round here with the Fury. Not trying to run into S1, into Warwick 5M. You have to make your way back in. 20 seconds left on the clock, and Fabulous Zucchini does not have the health lead. Does get caught with the fadeaway button, but not able to confirm at that distance.
Oh my god, sees the overhead. 2 buttons for the super. It's the perfect choice to punish from TJ.
There we go. We were getting chomped up by some of those overheads earlier on, but betting it all had one thing we were looking for, and it's that level 3 to kill. Fabulous Zucchini on set point.
Okay, set up from Limit Strike. Looking to be a little more aggressive on the rundown. It seemed like instead it comes up for air for just a moment here. It's going to be Warwick to go for the flip and actually punish the 2H.
No, I can't imagine that parry was actually what you wanted there, but GoneMad still able to try and check you with that S1. Tags back out to the Yasuo. It's a character down.
Yeah, if that was intentional, your IQ is so far beyond my... We're not even in the same realm.
Yeah, right.
Definitely had to be an execution error there as we go for the dash through and take our damage. Should be able to get out of the round for sure. Like, this is not quite enough, but the advantage that you built out, and Zucchini probably not going to spend resources too aggressively here. Can't imagine there's a Fury on the way.
Yeah, exactly. Just hold on to it, see what best we can do, but we're really just thinking about that Fury holding on to next round. Ooh, doesn't quite get an extension or extra damage off of the Ekko super assist. Just a little bit too late.
That's my favorite thing to do to Yasuo players when they put up wind wall. It's like, just by the way, this is not a projectile.
It's a full screen strike, by the way. Get real. Attack back, build yourself a little bit of space. Ooh, yeah, gotta be scared of that S1. Now looking for the demon flip dive kick. Yasuo back in.
Ooh. Didn't want to have to deal with the happy birthday situation. The jump in finds the mark. Break is spent off the table for both players now. And the 2H, that would have been the perfect choice from GoneMad, but his Yasuo was still on the screen, so the screen pull, he creates a corner. He can't get the cross up.
Oh my god, you're right. Yeah, otherwise that 2H would have whiffed at that timing, right? Just going right past it, but still was ready for 2H on hit. Didn't believe in the 5M at first, so, still able to chomp you up back over to the corner. All right, well, that's ready too.
Little woo is in the chat. All good though as we push block to get away. Uh-oh.
Ball bounce, 2H. Oh, big whiff on the cross-up. And able to find the whiff punish with the 2M as well. Fabulous Zucchini still in this. But a big drop ends up behind you. Nothing personnel with the Yasuo assist, but still a drop.
Has plenty of blood left to work with here. One more cross-up potentially. Instead, it's the Yasuo assist finding the mark, and we go for the tag. Yasuo to try and chip this out, it seems.
All right, no more super assist available for TJ. Gets caught out with the 2S2 and pulls up with the tentacle as well. Looking for the anti-air special, but nothing to be found as chip damage seals your fate.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they actually had assist at that point, but you really had to push block the S1. There was no possible other way out, I don't think. Or maybe retreating guard if they were on the ground, but even then, it still might have caught you. It was a weird spot for Zucchini where you had to be very committal to survive.
Exactly. All right, game number 3, taken to the aggressive for Zucchini now. Zucchini to Zucchini, we get the raw tag off of the tentacle supers, just jabbed up and didn't believe in the hit, but still finds you with the cross up. That's burst out.
My God, quick on the trigger though with the 2H. We get the tag launcher to bring us straight back in. Illaoi with the OTG and finds the throw.
Yep. 2L, 5L, staggered into the throw. Combo with the tentacles, but I think with Warwick HP, you just barely live with the sliver. Looking for the chip damage, but parries into maximum werewolf. That was so smart. But Zucchini ready to catch you on the other side.
That's here. Make some space for yourself.
Yep. Ooh! Able to avoid the tornado and catches you out with a clean jump medium.
Yeah, all that noise about making space, we're taking space instead. Yours is as good as mine as we close the distance. Fabulous Zucchini, one away for the second time. We've already seen GoneMad survive from this spot once before.
Oh, tag launch in, get the Illaoi, double tentacles. We're still not going to set up Bikini Bottom just yet. Looking for the throw, but GoneMad's seen enough of it. Looking for the jump immediately. Ooh, tried to clear the tentacle, but gets caught out by J2H.
And a hell of a parry there as we close the distance with the dash. And good optimization there, recognizing it was a little bit weird because the other character was still on the screen. A great way to fix your combo here. Zucchini finally going to choose to set up the tentacles.
Boom! He saw the 2S2 on block and immediately just started ripping the Rekka. Said, no, I know there's a gap in between the tentacles, so let me clear out real quick. Oh, no, we're clearing through the HP. All right, down to the Yasuo. Any, like, confirmed kills. Finds the break and finds the kill as well. Fabulous Zucchini in the run back 3 weeks later, now taking it 2-1.
Players, Tampa specifically, my GOAT, longtime BB tag player, plays pretty much every. He's just one of those guys that jumps around to modern games and he'll pick occasional ones that he'll stick with. Obviously, like I said, a very high-level BB tag player for a very long time, as well as a couple other titles, but has found a pretty decent home here in 2XKO. So playing an Air Dasher as well as that Illaoi for that little bit of weird stuff as well as damage makes a lot of sense for him.
Yeah, tagging out to the Illaoi to try and save a little bit of HP on that Ahri, but just going back and forth with the freestyle, anything to try and mobilize ourselves back out of the corner, and ends up back in the mid-screen.
He was trying to go for the back assist there to cover us, but unfortunately, we had a second one in the chamber, dude. The slingshot is too good.
Yeah, a little bit too early for combo breaker, but does get caught out here by the rock. Ends up with the throw.
Like that, went for the OTG. Air throw? No, gets caught instead. That quick little dive.
Okay, looking for the fadeaway right now. Again, looking for that counter pick 2M, or counter poke rather.
Oh no, and those little legs are moving. Gets the throw, and Teemo's able to close the distance. And with the super mushroom as well as the extra follow-ups, misses out on the instant overhead though. It's a great push block.
Yeah. To escape. Barely chewing away at the HP with a wake-up attack and doesn't even need the slingshot. That's just extra hurt at the end there for round number 1. Fade away. I'm in.
Oh, and off the jab to find the throw. I like that. And it
Taking a second to consider which projectile to throw out, yeah.
I was gonna say take a second for themselves. Seems like it is server side lag right now. I will say today is a huge day for League of Legends as they just received a massive patch. So that type of thing might be something interacting with other things in Riot. That's my small guess here.
Yeah, you guys, probably heard of the small indie company that owns many of the servers under which most of the internet infrastructure is based on. So there's a little bit of overlap there. I wouldn't be surprised.
They got the 2-8 there, brings it back down to the earth. Limit strike to keep it simple. And off the rewind, misses out on the throw, actually.
Working big whip on the 2H. Yeah, she can just hang out so high in the sky, especially with all the air stalls, but ends up dropping not once, but twice. The Ekko still stays alive. Keeps him in, though. Doesn't tag back out to the Teemo. Caught by the orb super. What? Double air mushroom into air throw? Yeah, I'd get rage baited, too.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm just better. I don't know what to tell you. Straight in.
Outskilled with the JH.
All good with the Rekkas. Gets the parry on the first hit and dashes up with the 2H, but it doesn't actually connect in time as the rolling attack finds the mark.
Just barely able to tech out of that last hit of the Dart Super, but still finds the hit on the way back down. Soulsong working on the comeback. One more stray hit up against this Ahri should be game one.
Had the read there, it felt like. Unfortunately, the read doesn't go their way as we're going to get caught out by the darts and just barely live on something here.
Ooh, yeah, and I love the use of the high slingshot. Knows we're trying to clear the ground with that orb super and saw that 1 meter in the bank for Garfield. So just waiting for the slingshot to do the job. Soulsong takes game one.
Dude, that's the mortar fire. So smart there. Taking the shot into the skies and being able to control everything. Perfect choice, as you said. And off the rip, right at the round start, Soulsong gets that extra bit of damage and gets the standing reset of the, going back into the LMH, knowing that the slingshot was going to be able to confirm that. It's actually very slick. Way to get a little bit extra damage for free.
Ooh, no, you can't be doing downset time winder into a get-up attack, man. You're still able to, block that out. Let the time winder do the meaty job. Now we're chewing through the Illaoi HP.
Double super mushroom. This is why it's silly, and I don't think you should ever optimize your damage routes to try and go for more charges of mushrooms, because you'll get there naturally. Don't ever worry about the mushrooms. It even levels on block.
Yeah, that's not your highest priority for the badges, right? There's other stuff that you can focus on in terms of routing. And now we're just going to do double, triple backdash, runs our way back in to get back thrown, but still an uphill battle here for Ahri, but Garfield lands the hit.
Oh, but maybe an error in routing there. I think if we cut into... Oh, no! It's the super not working! Oh, a huge error in routing, it turns out.
Yeah, this one's rough. It's still not going to be the kill, but you're one install away. Runs up for the throw to catch out the tech roll, and it's Soulsong up on set point.
Yeah, I think in that happy birthday situation on the ground in the corner, I think if you cut out the fireball and go straight S2, I think you keep both characters there.
So the fireball might have hit the assist and not the point, and then ended up dropping, yeah.
Yeah. So right here, the orb is going to be able to clear out, but unfortunately, it's not going to be able to stop the Teemo, who is already sky high.
Yeah, just keep you locked down with the S2. And let Illaoi do the job. You get the falling mix-up off of the big slam. No, but we're dropping off of the JH. You needed that knockdown. Fade away. All right, the slam to clear the tentacles, then tags in to keep the pressure up. But again, these crucial drops. Tries to find the air-to-air off of the dash jump, but Garfield getting chopped up for the miss.
Doubles up the limit strike, and here it is. Neutral tech and takes the hit on the time winder, but we're able to confirm it pretty cleanly here. Soulsong, and right off the rip at the 99 on the reset, is able to find the touch again.
The time winder super. Teemo for a little extra damage too. Build up those stonks. Oh my god, it just keeps going. How much meter did you spend? Garfield in one touch and doesn't even have the chance to spend the Fury. Just trying to traverse the ground, but stopped in your tracks as Soulsong takes it 2-0.
Similar here is that Ahri on either side. Obviously, we got the Ahri Ekko that we've seen for quite a long time from SQ. Plays a little bit more of a low and slow type of game. Plays the 2x assist as well, which is definitely the correct call if you want to play that lamer style, I do believe. We get the quick little reset. When I say lame, I mean the neutral, but here back in the mix-up, both players pretty high-powered.
Versus Yasuo now just trying to play the spacing game off of the wind wall pierce. Ahri's back in. Ooh, I thought you were going to be able to tag and block, but maybe tried to jump it instead, but you were just a little bit too late.
Back out. Oh, stance on stance and looks for the jump over. Ends up finding the hit, though. And with the break already spent, that is certainly going to be a kill here. So, SQ, down to just the Ahri, but still has some meter to play with.
Yep. Okay, empty hop into the low. Clean blocks from SQ. Push block on the J2H does get caught by the fadeaway fireball, but no clean confirmed. Still catches SQ on the way back down with that 5M. Ooh, clean kill for DDMJ.
Can I just say, I have a lot of hate in my heart for Ahri right now.
Yeah.
With that said, that costume is so sick. It is actually, it's so clean, dude.
He's got like the Gyaru leggings, dude. It's also the palettes on this like skin in particular are stellar. I was like scrolling through and I was like, yeah, these are good colors.
No, agreed. And I want to hate so bad, dude.
Damn, why the demon in my rank matches look so sick though?
Actually.
Messed up.
Look as we set up our limit strike though. Gets a sweep, finds the throw. Smart situation here as the break is just going to come back in time, it seems.
Triple dash to catch. Level 1 doesn't quite kill. Oh, and we get caught by the Ahri Vegeta assist. Now able to tag the Ahri back in to get some health on that Ekko, but even with all that gray health back, it's still one touch.
I see y'all have been talking about lore in the chat for a long time. GP deserves every bad thing that's ever happened to him. That's my go-to.
Is that true?
He deserves everything.
I only know him in League, man. He was blowing up top lane since 2012.
Yeah, that's not a good guy. He deserves every bad thing. That's the GOAT, though.
I believe you. Oh my god. Just taking to the sky. Probably was going to go for up forward dash with the Ekko assist down below. Just clashes on the fireballs and rage baits the 2H. No anti-airs to be seen.
Getting into the jump loop as well. I like this, optimizing as far as we can as we do have that 3 meters on deck. The charm is available. With the super assist added onto it, it's going to be very close.
Yeah. Let's see if it's quite enough to take out the Ahri. It is indeed for game number 1. DDMJ finding the perfect time to weave that super assist in.
Dude, the neutral control, the zoning, the looping, limit strike, the damage. What doesn't she have, dude? She's so good.
Yeah, she's good. Ooh, okay, caught up by the 5M, but already committed to the overhead.
Back to the S1, is going to commit to the orb here, and instead, SQ just going to decline the situation. Didn't want to go for anything too aggressive in response to it.
Yeah, had the tag in with Ahri right above you. I wonder why we didn't just look for the 2H, but either way, still able to find the hit and get the burst out of DDMJ here. Ooh. Behind the back, that's burst down for SQ now.
Great dash backwards, goes into the jab, fakes out on the throw, and SQ actually buffers. That's a scary place to go for the retreating guard on the first standing jab. SQ with a big risk that in the end, it doesn't get punished, but the secondary mix-up ends up finding the hit still.
Oh no, ended up crossing herself up as well off of the tech out, caught with a 5S1. And DDMJ takes one more character out of SQ.
Love the way we're repositioning here. Goes for the tag, perfect timing as well. But the low finds the touch. SQ just catches DDMJ. Maybe he was just trying to jump.
Now back their way back to the corner, but able to escape the corner here with the forward tech roll. Does get caught up in the grab, and so far away off of the fireball, even with the counter hit. But Ekko was ready to pick up with the time winder on the way back down. Now it's the Ahri versus Ahri. DDMJ strikes with the 5N.
Love
Strike. Builds up Fury too, yeah.
Yeah, Fury definitely going to be built, which is really the biggest thing here.
Take the pressure, 5L2L, 5L2L. Nothing found off of the Yasuo super assist though. Woo. Yeah, awkward off the airborne 5M. Didn't believe in the hit. No parry on the 2S2.
Block on the triple overhead. Finds the air-to-air somehow to keep us grounded.
Yep.
S2 to keep it safe, and now we just back off. keeping control of the corner with a 2-8 to hit on the ground.
I'm out of here. She said, I'm sending it. 14 seconds left on the clock. You have to make up the life lead. And even with the Fury damage reduction, still going to come out on top. SQ still has their Fury available for this as well. Just trying to run down the timer.
Oh, it just goes for the reversal. It's not going to work out. SQ finds the touch, is able to turn it back. Dude, that was some good routing from SQ too on that weird air-to-air.
Yeah, exactly. After dropping the airborne 5M, had to make the most out of the next hit just to secure that life lead and run down the timer. So now, with a little bit more wind in her sails. Get away. Luke's on the happy birthday as well. Just barely not able to kill the Yasuo behind the back. Gets 2H. Still a really rough spot for DDMJ's team right now.
Orbs from both, clears them out. Oh, and finds the fireball, gets the tag. It's beautiful. Everything about it is perfect.
Just chewing through and looking for the comeback as we speak. Slumped up against the corner, and you got all the meter in the world that you need to kill. But Tag Launcher is going to keep it meterless as we put the Ahri back in for DDMJ.
Oh, and just finds a standing medium. Actually, not the confirm I was expecting to have here. And if we have like perfectly optimized stuff, at this point, honestly, SKD has me so ruined. Every hit with Ahri, I'm like, this is gonna kill. He's dead. There's no chance.
He's ruined my like will it kill perception. I just assume that everything is like optimized, puppeted, programmed, autopilot. We dropped on the whole super, and now we're mashing it to the level 3. Oh, brother.
They're both there too. Oh,
wait,
but only the point gets hit. Okay, Yasuo
Okay.
doesn't take the extra chunk, so this is actually pretty decent here. You've got a little bit of life. You can survive a throw.
Yeah. Dude, I was terrified. I thought Yasuo in the back was going to get sliced up too. That would have been the kill. But SQ gets sliced up by the S1. Now it's... All right, set point for DDMJ.
SQ expected some amount of respect there. DDMJ just said S1, baby. Let's get Dude, what a smart call there. I love the aggressive action.
That's a square hole special, man. I'm just going to send it. Ooh, but gets caught out here off of the stance hop with the 2H. A little bit awkward with the behind the back, but that still burst out for DDMJ.
Oh, New Legal Man wasn't there. 2H into the fireball. S2 and looks for the chase down, but doesn't get the hit on the retreating guard.
Yep. Let's jump back. Oh, but just barely gets caught by the tip of the tornado, maybe thinking that we were able to, you know, jump in right before it activated. Oh, the full run up from full screen. Maybe thought we could look for a 2H, but instead that falling JH puts you right back up against this east or west coast corner.
Got one of the Lord's normals there as we get the connection. And that extra bit of damage there from the Ahri. I've seen this extension before. This does so much damage, by the way. My first time ever seeing that was last week. And god damn, it gives you so much extra damage, bro.
Dude, it's so sick. I feel like I see a lot of Ahri Yasuo, you know, combination, like, kill combos from Ventus, and every one of them just seems so sick. To the extension off of the Blade Rift here, now putting SQ on her final character.
That's the reposition. Fury starting to run out, though. The air-to-air still alive. 2H only gets 1.
Oh my god, but still able to catch DDMJ, trying to, you know, snipe you out of the assist combo with that 2H. I love the disengage from SQ, but gets jumped in on by DDMJ. 3 meters in the bank as long as you don't drop. Send it with the tournament combo as DDMJ sends SQ down into the loser's side.
Slides past on the rapid slash. It commits to the level 3. As you said, tournament combos only to secure that 2-0.
As we head on into our next match, we got SoulDemon versus Rymo.
Another high level one here, SoulDemon. One of my favorite Ahris to get to watch as they look to close the distance on the 2H and gets the rewind from so damn far away. That was clean.
Damn, it's also the Ekko Ahri mirror. I didn't even realize, both on the freestyle as well. Now we're going to be setting up the orb, but goes for the immediate parry above. Wonder if next time on the Oki, we're just going to look for a meaty 2M to try and catch out that stand parry.
Luckily, obviously, having Ahri on the team, we do have a bit of privilege in certain situations, and that is one of them. Off of the throw from Ekko, we're able to tag and get the kill. Actually, not quite get the kill. Ahri gets away with a pixel of life somehow.
Yeah, she's getting away with murder, or getting away with avoiding murder here. Tags out, but not quite close enough to actually block the burst, so No punish to be seen as we jump over the Ekko Timewinder assist and catch you with a jump down forward dash.
Yeah, that one-hit Spirit Rush into the trade. Unfortunately, there it's going to lose out for Ahri. As we said, she was already bleeding.
Ooh. Yeah, caught out here with the S2. Wasn't quite ready for the 2H in time, so now Rymo up against the wall here at basically one touch.
Chad is right, Nutella is overrated.
I've been saying this, man.
Just chiming in. It's not bad, but it ain't like that.
In the big 2020s, still rocking with Nutella. It's not bad, but, you know, we're over it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just normal. Regular schmegular peanut butter is better.
That's what I'm saying. I'm allergic to hazelnuts, and it doesn't even do anything for me, man. But allergic to the damage in the corner. Caught you with the 5M, and it's an easy kill confirmed with the Timewinder super for SoulDemon.
The first one definitely looking good.
Yep.
Ahead on the getting out of the first round with the victory and still being ahead on the resources is such a massive boon to yourself on this one. Is go for the roll pass and set ourselves up. The freestyle slop as we double on the tag. There's not much you can do, bro.
Nah, that was evil work. You're looking for the 2S2 on the overhead. Ekko is still just knocking on the doors. You're like, help me, dude. I don't know where to block.
Bro, please.
Hell, bro. Oh, there we go. Now we're looking for the meaty 2M off of the orb set, because last time we spent the parry to, you know, try and avoid the meaty situation off of the orb. So just stopping Rymo from getting that free meter.
I don't know what it is with Rymo and characters living with an actual pixel of life, but Ekko somehow gets away off of that one and manages to get out of the corner here for Ahri to have a chance. Unfortunately, off of that super, no full punish, but still, at least we're alive.
Yeah, I think we were wondering if the orb was still going to come back, but does go away on hit. Speaking of, we're able to OTG with an orb super of our own. Doesn't even need the bounce.
SoulDemon looking to put the game away.
Nope.
Rush straight on in. Get him attack, gets beaten by the fireball, and all boxes are checked for SoulDemon there. That's game one in the pocket.
Yeah, we had the tumble state off of the Spirit Rush, and SoulDemon was like, there's no way you burst this, right? Like, I'll wait it out, but still a rough spot as we get caught by the fireball. Game one to SoulDemon, but now Rymo draws first blood. Okay, empty jump low off the 2L, but clean blocks coming out from Rymo.
And there it is off the limit strike. Click on the rewind, and I don't even know. Dude, I actually don't even know what you tried to do to get hit there. That's a little unfortunate.
Yeah, right? Okay. Trying to build up a little bit of space with the retreating guard. Fade away. IDJH, but still just staying planted. Catches you with the jump S2.
Back down to earth. Oi! This is where it gets a little bit scary.
Yeah, again, looking for the meaty 2L this time. Fade away. Damn! Oh, tried to run up for a 2H of your own, but actually gets counter hit by the 5M.
That's the nice thing there. You never have to be afraid when there's another Ekko's Timewinder right in front of you. Your own heavy normals can handle them just as easily as we get the clear out and leave it down to the 2v1. But the life totals, I was going to say, are a little dangerous, and this is why it's a lazy little 6-hit combo to get the kill and one more away potentially here.
Yeah, Ahri ended up dying because we tried to jump in with the J2H, maybe trying to cover a walkout, but ended up not covering the space that we needed. Still able to find the comeback here for Rymo as we escape the corner and put a round on the board.
And Ahri just the queen of the skies, the air-to-air massive there. Good with the little underhand, the right-click Timewinder. I like that.
Yeah, right? There we go. Able to find the side swap to put you in the corner. Let's burst out. Yeah, Timewinder's not going to trade with the orb super. It's just going to go straight on through. Still stuck in the corner. Tries to go for the early tag with the fake overhead, but clean blocks from Rymo. And the air dash as well.
Manages to turn this into offense somehow, even with no meter in the pocket. Gets the 2H from hella high in the sky.
Ooh, really tried to chase down the up back, but nothing to be found as Rymo once again dashes themselves back into the corner. Walk it out. Okay, up. Ooh.
I wonder what they were expecting to get that air-to-air and just chill there.
Yeah, right? They were like, I'll wait it out. There's not even a break to wait out. Behind the back. Oh, yeah, caught the assist with the 2H. I like the disengage.
I was exactly correct with that dash up too, but dash just a touch too far, unfortunately.
Damn, that could have killed the Ahri too, but the fireball just barely didn't hit high enough.
Oh, and like to close with the 2M. I'm liking this here. Not enough to kill, but still, situation is dire.
Yep. Break, double super.
Not enough to
Tag
kill?
launch well.
My God, I forgot. I forgot you had a tag launcher there, dude. Oh my God.
I was like, oh, double super, but it's just barely a sliver. And then I saw Ahri come in. I was like, oh, I'll see you later, man. Talk on a little extra damage with the freestyle confirmed.
Still has Fury. Gonna strike, set up, get your resources while you can, and the get up attack. What a brave choice.
Yeah, right. The tech check says, oh, I don't believe in the execution right now. Run up to 2H the assist, not trying to get anti-aired on our own. So we end the combo a little early. Double air hop. 10 seconds left on the clock. So we try and even up the life lead. Rymo just barely ahead and has Fury as well. Ooh. And catches the run up. Game to Rymo as we tie things back up 1-1.
It's okay.
Yeah, falling back. Just about as good as you possibly could. Is going to opt into the Ahri mirror at the start this time as we use the retreating guard to get away from the S2, but unfortunately there, a little bit of a predictable air approach is going to get destroyed immediately with the 2H.
Yep. Ooh. Watching with the 2M there, maybe trying to jump out. Speaking of jumps, looking for a lot of these air hops, but catches your air hop back out of the corner with the 2H side swap. That actually ended up getting thrown yourself.
Much too far, just teleports back. Unfortunately,
Yep.
this is
Oh my
back
God.
to the mid screen here.
Yep. Go Ahri sandwich. All right, just jump over the orb. Jumping on through with the $5 contribution. Thank you, Tento. Oh, for something, but ends up whipping the 5L. No punish. Help!
Oh, and off the rewind. Got the heavy from max distance. Finds the touch for the second time. And of course, it's enough.
Oops. All right. Break takes out the Ekko here. Rymo down to the Ahri. There. Oh my God, what's happening? Oh no, you got the assist with the Spirit Dash, but you got caught yourself by Soul Demon. Just banging on the doors with the metal pipe. Set point now.
So push block. Oh, I thought for sure we were just going to keep up on the commit instead. The Time Winder, just a nice little layup. Quick little alley-oop.
Oh my God. Yeah, catches out the tech roll. Can't get away with that. Oh no, tries to go for an air dare, but bets it all on the air dash. If that was like a jump forward block, you would have been minus $1 million. Tap of the toes with the triple 2L.
Oh, double fireballs. Somehow keeps them both in. Ekko was out there for way too damn long.
Yeah, just looking for the double air fireballs. Okay, big whip on the 2H.
And the distance closed, doubled up with the jab. Smart decisions. As we should be able to bring it back down to earth and get the finish here. No meter to ourselves, but luckily Ahri has plenty to spend.
Yeah, there we go. I was like, it might be close, and then I remembered Ahri's HP. I was like, no, she does not have the max HP to handle this one. Stops in your tracks with 5H as Soul Demon takes it 2-1 in the mirror. You know they had the same skins too, man.
That's true. Hey, listen, they were playing the two best skins. What do you want?
Up against this team that, you know, he believes is incredibly strong. So I wonder if he's left out some of that counterplay just yet as we head into another top 24 winner set.
Oh, definitely seems like they had the right idea there. Unfortunately, Parry goes a bit wide. But they knew where the gap was, knew where the mix-up was going to be, so definitely not the worst time to whip out on a parry. Unfortunately, there, off the jab, going to lose out on their break.
Yep. Still getting sliced up here in the corner by keeping the pressure on. Okay, I thought we were going to see another wake-up attack. I was like, guys, please. No more execution checks. We're already in top 24. Just believe in your opponent.
I'm doing it. I don't care.
I'm sending it.
That's the Lucien.
Let it ride.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God. Scooped up. You escaped the corner, but at what cost? Still got the roll through. Pulls up with the throw confirmed from Noka. Now that's the Yasuo down for Lucien.
Oh, and the air-to-air works out perfectly here. Noka looking so strong as the limit strike set up again.
Yep. Pulls up for a wake-up attack. Able to find an escape here, but still worse for wear. Lucien caught out by the Time Winder, and 5M5H does the job.
And I feel like this, pretty much every single composition with Vi, I feel like has such the potential to just snowball out of control. Specifically, I think that Noka playing one of, if not the best teams for this character is unfortunately here. Our parry goes a bit wide. Again, a similar situation where Lucien, they had the exact right idea, but it's just a little bit of a timing error not working out for us.
Ooh. All right, runs up off of the back roll. Damn, J2H with the rewind, but ready for the parry. Reversal of fortune here, but speaking of reversal with a wake-up attack, catches you out of the skies with the Vi anti-air assist.
Zone picks it up. Beautiful stuff once again as Noka showing off the execution, showing off how impressive it is. Obviously, the netcode in this game is fantastic, but it must be stated, Noka is playing from France. There's some late night gaming from Noka right now.
It's almost reaching the morning hours. The sunlight just beaming through the windows as the shine of the monitor just glistens his face. The level 3 isn't quite going to be enough to kill here for all right, my bad. I looked at the health bar wrong. My fault. Yeah, okay, buddy. Whatever. Get in the game number 2.
Oh, the damage always a bit impressive. You're never quite ready for it.
I swear I thought I saw more HP in that health bar before that cinematic, but Noka speedrunning says it's 4 a.m. I'm trying to sleep by at least 6. Chase down with the Vi jab, 5L.
Oh, I thought for sure we were going to be able to block there too. We had already gone for the duck and weave once the break had been committed.
Finds the first one on the charge 2H.
Oh, no, off the throw. We're going to look for the rewind. 2H a bit too far though. Close again, but not quite there.
Okay, fade away. Super jump just to go over the wind wall, and the Time Winder, but gets caught with the parry, and back to the corner for Noka. Tag launch. All right, put the wake-up attack in the back. Oh, roll forward. Okay. Touch it with the rewind.
Now the rewind. Things got a little sketchy, but it's okay as we find the overhead on the cross up there, the freestyle, the goofy stuff, we'll call it.
Oh, no, already spent the... Wait. Oh, okay. I was so confused. I was like, how'd you get hit after you bursted? Hits the assist, but stuck in the animation and able to block it out, so Yasuo goes down for Lucien.
The camera shattered my ankles there.
Yeah, I got so confused. I was like, hold on now. What happened?
Oh, dude, Lucien with the presence of mind tried to dash backwards and actually was looking to hit the Vi, it looked like there, but couldn't quite get the hit. Luckily, Ekko doesn't have hitboxes that big behind him.
Yep. Okay, roll up, J2H. Rewind just to get yourself out of dodge. Big whiff on the throw and gets caught out here by the S1. Slicing on through. Sorry, didn't see the rising slash, but didn't have the tag back out to the Ekko.
Okay, nice little counter poke. Save ourselves a bit of headache off of this one. Zip.
Set the time under. No, the drop! Yeah, maybe just didn't get the last S2 to slam you into the Time Winder, but Lucien still able to find another hit off the scramble. Oh my god, what the hell?
That was a rare one where I think get up attack might have actually been the right call, but how could you know?
We've established the respect. I understand. That
How
one
could you
broke
know?
my ankles 5 ways to Sunday.
Over here though, we still have Fury still up around as well. Nice block, but unfortunately, no, you can't really get much to show for it here. Is on the happy birthday, we're forced to break.
Ooh, up kick in place. I'm just trying to navigate the time winder right now. Assist gets caught out, and you tried to protect the Ekko, but Yasuo gets caught out for it. Ooh. Made the counter.
Yeah, so sick. Got the tag, he gets the punish. Very nice. I do respect from Noka there, popping the Fury and trying to take the more aggressive angle and just trying to end it as best you can. But Lucien with a hell of an answer on the other side.
Yeah. Even with Vi HP, even with Fury damage reduction, you are not going to survive the super confirmed. But Noka still on set point. Stayed away. Oh my god. Snipes the Ekko behind the back. The 2H goes wide. They put the wind in the wall. Oh, put the wake-up attack in the bag. We bait out the reversal with a run-up block. Noka bet his life on it and loses Ekko for it.
Pretty dominant spot now as we go straight in with the S1. Love the commitment in a moment like that, knowing that, I mean, worst case you get hit, it's not a big deal. You still got like 4 more hits to go before something really matters.
A rewind off of the overhead, clean, confirmed, but you don't have another meter for Time Winder Super, but you do have tag launch to get that meter on the board, and it's a game on the board here for Lucien as they tie it up 1-1.
Yeah, hell of a bounce back for sure. As yeah, somebody in YouTube chat is asking, yeah, this game is free. It's definitely a pretty cool game for sure. Make sure you check it out. And if you, it's currently only on PC, but it's going to be available on consoles on the 20th of January. So, you know, not too far off if you're more of a console player yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully we'll get to see more and more of you guys once that console release drops, even though there's still quite the healthy player base, but still trying to stay healthy on the HP as we burst out in the Ekko, tag right back into the Vi, charge up that S. No, you ran into the tornado. I think we were hoping that the full charge would just barely go past and wait out the duration.
Yeah, unfortunately for that one, the machine level 2 is just too strong, too dominant in the neutral there. We get the tag launcher and secure the kill. Lucien, speaking of dominance now, has been looking hella different ever since this game ticked over. Down to 2v1 now as the 2M finds the mark.
He's a great Samurai Storm, man. I can't believe it. And speaking of, yeah, we got the tornado once more for an extension into the tag launch. Get away. Yeah, this time catches out the wake-up attack. No funny shenanigans. Go back to what worked as Lucien now puts themselves on set point. Oh my god, I can't believe Vi 5L reached there.
Of course, the trader gets made, and with a time winder behind us. No, but I think we thought we were going to fall into the time winder there. As what was that? Double asterisk?
Yeah, right? I was trying to read the name. I saw the 50 and I saw the, you know, double asterisk. Thank you very much for the direct contribution. Much love and contributing a lot of damage with the Vi charge S1 from downtown.
Massive, massive, though. Thank you so much again. $179 in the match arena now as it continues to grow. Thank you so much to everybody who has contributed.
The double jumps coming out from the Echoes. But off of the tech, it's the JM.
That was not a combo. That was 2 separate hits. Unfortunately there for Noka. Lucien trying to run away with this. 1 touch, oh, well, 2 touches away more than likely as the super assist gets destroyed. The retreating guard gets destroyed. Ekko gets destroyed.
Goodbye forever. I learned my lesson for the last time. I'll see you in hell.
Yeah, I was going to say, Vi's definitely one of those characters where you never really want to question it. You already know what she's going to be able to do.
She takes the health bars off of the screen because you already know what's going down. Quadruple, pentuple. That's like a decent backdash, bro. That was double digits.
It doesn't work out, but off the rewind, we find the normal. Even his anti-air normal's anti-air. It doesn't have to be an anti-air normal. Just all the regular ones. The normal normals.
There you go. We slash on through for Noka. Noka doesn't want to sleep. When in Tampa do as the Floridians do, it's true. Oh my god! Okay, you're still able to find the pickup off Time Winder into anti-air.
Blows and goes cross up there, charges on the heavy for that quick stand as well as the extra damage. I'm loving this.
Okay, tag launch, bring us over to the corner with the Vi air grab. We still get one more reaction off of the limit strike. Whoos! Space out S1 and one more super to do it. Lucien had some wind in their sails, but Noka stays alive in the top 24 winners side.
They Bleed definitely been a monster in their own right. Like basically, if Bleed doesn't get in the top 3, we're like, wow, what happened to Bleed today? Is the type of performances this player has been putting up for sure. But TampaNeverSleeps on the other side obviously has been a monster in their own right. As fortunately here, little instance of the monster, the goddess, Naga Kaburos, getting us down with the down S2.
Ooh, yeah, caught out here, checked with the overhead. TampaNeverSleeps not quite ready. Maybe thinking it was going to be a rewind low. Oh my god. Okay, clashed off of the S1 here. Damn! Okay, we actually caught the lariat assist.
Oh no, just like that, another quick open up. Everything working out for Bleed here. As you can see, a massive chunk off the life total there. It's damn near every time we want to optimize for damage, it's damn near 70%, regardless of where the hit comes from or who starts it. I mean, for both these teams, but Bleed's been showing it off.
Dude, it's so funny when you get like the second hit of the Illaoi super to kill, because you know you're going to see that last hit. They're already dead, but they're just slamming them back down into the pavement in slow motion. But seeing the reversal in slow motion as well, able to be pulled back out to the mid screen as Illaoi not able to open you back up with the cross edge.
The quick chuck there with the time winder. It's not going to work out. All good to go, though, as we're getting the rewind and setting up for... Oh, I thought for sure we were going to set up for the limit strike there, but we're going to leave Vi in for the mix-up instead.
Yep. Okay. The slight walk back. Check you with the 2L. Ooh. Tries to jump back, but gets caught out by the jump down heavy. Oops. Yeah, full sending it on the throw, but we're just going to take the positional advantage, bring ourselves back out of the corner, roll back in, roll back out. I can't tell where Bleed is, man.
Oh no, it gets them both with the dude. The super time winder saves the day and the 2H to extend it as well. Vi comes in with a third of her life.
Winnable. We got the punch out. 2 meter on the board here. You have 3 super assists for Ekko as well. If you choose to spend, again, looking for these meaty throws, but ends up fishing for the Ekko kill behind the back, and we still got the combo ready for Illaoi. Oh, and speaking of that super assist, we cash out. Bleed believes in the round, has to spend the Fury to try and seal out the game, but TampaNeverSleeps ties up the round.
Can I just say, I don't normally point this out, but we have maybe the most one-sided bet I've ever seen in the history of Twitch chat betting. It is 70,000 points versus 58 on the other side. This could be the biggest payout for 2 people in the history of TNS Twitch chat points betting. This is unbelievable, actually.
They just put the 8 points on it.
Right
like, one person put 50, and then the other was like, all I got is 8 to my name, man. Like, I'm hedging my bets. I see this ratio. My parlay is going to hit crazy.
The market's going to crash. TampaNeverSleeps is in the lead right now.
The stonks are looking crazy, man. All right. Yeah, just chipping away at the HP. Didn't want to spend the break for TampaNeverSleeps.
Full pass. Went for the whip punish there. Nice block on the overhead, but unfortunately throw a little too far away.
Yep. Oops. Oh, actually ended up whipping on the last hit of that jump S2, but all good. We jump ourselves back. Illaoi looking pretty healthy right now. Oh, I say as we get swiped up by 2M.
Yeah, unfortunately that health going a bit to the wayside here. Is nice little jump over. I like that. Ooh. Oh, what a tag, though. Freestyle privilege. Obviously, you got plenty of time to be able to go out during the super flash there, as long as you haven't committed to something weird.
Oops. And Bionic Arm does the job. TampaNeverSleeps trying to come up with the biggest payout we've ever seen on 2xKO TNS. 1 game up right now.
It's just unreal.
They're patting Bleed on the shoulder. They're like, do not drop this, man. Our points are riding on you right now.
It's kind of like when weird bets happen in the UFC and the FBI instantly calls them and is like, yo, what's happening?
They're like, hold on now.
Here's like that little reposition, doubles up on the tag and gets the throw. But unfortunately, since we had already double tagged, no way to pick it up from there.
Ooh, okay, air dash ends up air blocking the time winder. If one overhead works, let's do it twice.
I saw somebody in YouTube chat asking, by the way, about joining into the tournaments. ! Discord in the chat is the best place to go to get started because you need to be in the Discord to participate in any brackets that we have. So obviously you can check the schedule and see what you've got from there, but get in that Discord if you want to play in these tournaments. That's the number one thing you need to do to get started.
Yeah. 2XKO Thursdays. We're here every week, but here in this East Coast corner, once again, we send you back to Bikini Bottom with the S2 Super. Tag back out to Ekko. Ooh, and tries to punch out with the S1. Doesn't end up working at first, but the mash out with the 2M gets Capital B out and gets the break from Bleed.
That was a great reposition there, as well as the low crush. And that hit from so far behind. That was so far behind as Bleed saves the day on another close round. They're trying to equalize.
Okay, fade away with the slide. And we're just trying to look for that charge S1 threat. On the burst. Ekko so worse for wear on Capital B's side.
Oh no, and off the get up attack, that quick little rewind saves the day. Bleed so smart once again to cover all the bases.
Back out. And no need for Bikini Bottom. S1 Super kills. Putting Capital B on his last 50%. Ooh, it's dash slop. And it's 2M slop. We catch you trying to swing. And Bleed ties up the set 1-1.
Play a bit back and forth here, but Bleed trying the momentum now. Right away, gets them both. Oh no, it's a heartbreaker here as we set up the limit strike straight away. It looks for the mix up there, but unfortunately wasn't ready for Ekko to be standing that quickly, it looked like.
Yep, full charge on Vi from downtown, just trying to look for the jump S2 so Ekko can avoid. Ooh, yeah, tried to swing after the time winder, but still active, so gets frozen up for it. Doesn't have to spend the break though.
Capital B, I feel like dropped that combo there. Was expecting that the Crater Maker to actually hit there. Charge S1 into the double tag potentially. Instead, we just retreating guard. We get the escape.
Yeah, not able to find a whiff punish on the overhead, but still tricky work here. The mash out with the 5L. Okay, triple backdash time winder and off the counter hit as well. We're cashing out on so much damage, but we end up dropping.
Bypass got the hit. Beautiful choices. And of course, as the crater is made, we're going to spend one more bar just for the knockdown and the damage.
Oh god, he was ready for the level 3. Chomped up in the deep sea waters. The Kraken really is back on course as Bleed puts themselves on set point.
There it is. Get to the corner a bit at a time. Bleed doing a great job of restabilizing here. A little underhand toss as the parry comes through on the first hit, but unfortunately can't deal with the second. And on the rewind, that quick little reset ends up being almost for the better here.
Capital B, you got one full health Ekko and Fury to your name. Oh my god, the double fake out ends up going for the overhead instead.
Dude.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So nasty, as well as the wake up jab to find the mark. Dashes away and gets the hit on the get up attack. Oh no.
Yeah, clean pick up off the tentacle for a little extra damage. Set the level 1. Didn't believe in the S1 super to kill, so instead we dash back out of the corner, use the Fury dash cancel to try and get a little bit more damage, and baits out the delay burst.
This would be a generational one from Capital B. Limit Strike set up. Blocks the get up attack, but drops the combo and Fleet with the jump back. Just immediate commitment. Absolutely, totally fine, though. I think that both of them are plenty good. Jakey probably just leaning in the freestyle a little bit because obviously that is a bit stronger for Yasuo as he is a self double down king. He doesn't need the purple stuff too much himself.
Exactly. Ooh, wonder what we got there from Jakey. Maybe just trying to jump out of the corner. Oh, no. Yeah, tried to burst to keep the corner now. Not going to eat too much damage, but just get the opportunity to set up the drone.
Chappy pretty well, but unfortunately here, Yasuo continuing to get battered in the corner. The limit strike on the solo character and the restand to get Jinx as well. Everybody in dire straits.
Yep. Super 1 extension. We still got tag launcher available as well. Oh my god, I thought that was going to whiff. It was like just barely off of the ground, but the heavy hit and that charge jump heavy. Ooh, yeah, caught out there by the hop JL.
And I feel like normally there, the cross-up seems to be on the menu there, but because obviously the Jinx machine gun is able to push you straight back in. Unfortunately, couldn't quite close the distance as SoulDemon loses out in the battle, but wins the war. The round goes their way.
Jump S2, stabilized with the Orb Super. The Time Winder do the job. Round 1 to SoulDemon. Tries to set up a Time Winder once again, but caught up by a stray rocket assist. Ooh. Yeah, rewind to whip punish that 5H. Dude, I'm seeing Magfest talk in the chat. I was surprised not to see you calling in from Magfest, Proxy. I'm so used to you with the remote setup.
It's not even like, I don't even want to go to work, man. I just want to go because like my only hobby outside of these video games, bro, is music. That con is made for me. I want to go so bad. It's
good vibes out there, man. Ooh. Okay, runs up. Able to find that 2H extension here. Actually ends up putting yourself in the corner for Jakey.
S2 with the roll pass and the rewind. It's too much. It's not possible.
Back into the corner for you off of the side swamp. Still gets limit strike. Build up a little bit back of that break. Ooh, okay, keep the drone at bay, but still something you got to worry about in that airspace.
Ooh, okay, a throw. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever seen that before, but we get the hit on the get up attack there, and obviously it takes a little bit of time for Chappy to activate there, so we knew we had time to dash up and just swing.
Yeah. I wonder if drone set was what we were looking for. We were dangerously close to Ahri when we put in that, down S1. But... Oops. Scooped off of the parry. Now we get confirm off the OTG super.
Committing to Fury is ending up paying off very well. Sets up the limit strike, and now with the Chomper at the feed is able to guarantee another layer of the mix up there, which gets the kill.
It's evil work, man. You get the stance hop, and you're like empty low, high low, double high. Who's to say? Ooh, tries to look for the rising JM to air. But Ekko able to escape for SoulDemon. All right, 13 seconds left on the clock. Jakey with such a big health lead still believes in the Fury to try and seal out the game, but spends the full break and still loses the round for it.
I think that's one of the nice things about having Ahri Ekko on your team is that your team, it is every single hit, no matter what, from where, from any resources, even if you're solo, is always a limit strike. So you can be so aggressive with your resources. This is the team that probably cares the least about wasting resources as far as break goes, by far.
Exactly. And with Ekko, enabled so much by meter, right? Being, quote unquote meter reliant, but in a game where you're just able to generate so much, not only just off of regular combos, but like you said, the limit strike, it just makes it so worth it to spend every time. There we go. Spend the Time Winder super, and we kill with the 5H.
Yeah, just casual reposition, not too much to be done. Don't do too much extra here. It's a great push block to just make sure that the high-low is not even a factor.
Ooh. Yeah, tried to go for the air-to-air JH, but Jakey just waiting on the other side for the anti-air says, "No, I'm good."
Repositions here as Chap. He's gonna try and close the distance. Here it comes, the super mega death rocket. Does it connect in time is the question now.
Oh, because we had the rocket, I think if it were just the raw super, it would have been too late to try and punish the orb super, but because we had that rocket ready, there's a clean confirm from Jakey. Takes out the Ahri, and now Ekko looking so worse for wear right now. Any stray hit, a couple rockets could be your doom.
Love that there, the jump medium retreating, looking good. Pops the Fury to try and stay in this one.
Okay, carries on the rockets. Just trying to keep the meter situation healthy, but Jakey snipes you with the double of the Yasuo assist and the JM from the top rope.
I like that too. Jakey doing a really good job. One thing you kind of have to do as Jinx is you kind of have to dash forward pretty aggressively sometimes just to threaten that dash medium, which is obviously kind of a monster normal on the ground. It's so easy to confirm from too. So the threat of that dash medium being on the table is such a big deal for you being able to earn the respect that you need to be able to keep characters like Ekko off of you.
Yep. The Ekko staying in here in this West Coast corner. Soul Demon keeping the pressure up. Yeah, the threat of the rewind. Okay, charge jump S2, but gets anti-aired.
Yeah, as soon as you see that rewind there, you know you're able to go for the 2H and blocks with the point character while firing the projectile with the assist. I like that after the tag. Very good use of the freestyle.
Yeah, tries to grab the Ekko running up, but ends up getting throw baited off of Ahri, just dashing her way into being -1,000,000, but still the double 2H.
That was 2H, a super on the way out, 2H. Ahri players deserve nothing. I don't care.
That's what I'm saying, man.
That's so unbelievable, bro. 2H twice?
It's
I hate it. So bad.
Speaking of orb slop, we got the time wander pulling up here. Back into the corner off of the... we reset off of the forward tech as well. I thought we were looking for limit strike, and Jakey thinking the same.
Okay, I know I was talking about Ahri players, but SoulDemon can stay. That was pretty good.
Yeah,
that was cute.
The meme of the guy opening the door with like the bouncer sunglasses. No, you're chill. You're all good. Oh, not all good in disguise though. You got to be careful of the stray rockets. Giving Jakey some opportunities to set up the monkey now, and dashing up on the ground with the Yasuo too, but just barely too far off of the dash jump down heavy. Safe opportunity to burst there off of the jump heavy. We pick up off minigun with Yasuo tagging in.
Block S1 still manages to reach just in time. Let's go for the tag. Doubles up on the tag actually just to make sure that Jinx is out of harm's way.
Yeah, exactly. That would have been a clean jump in for the Ekko there. So just has to make sure we tag back out to Yasuo to keep that safety like you mentioned. Tags the raw tag with the rocket. Farm stance, trying to hold that ground space with the fireball, but catches you out and baits out the burst as well. That's a dead Ekko. Fade away, send the Yasuo slash, and looks for the 2H on the dash as well. Jakey with a clean check puts himself on set point. Fade away and lands into the S2.
Oh, the chase down into the high-low once again. I love that in the mid-screen extension, looking beautiful. SoulDemon, here it is. Oh, sure was getting attacked, dude. It's been haunting me today.
Send up Vegeta assist, a little too far for the 5M to reach, but never too far for the 2H. Happy birthday ends early, but so does Yasuo's life. He's looking to control the air once again with these fadeaway rockets.
Using that assist just to make sure we get the chompers out as well. Dash medium as we get the hit on the assist. And I like how much we commit on the movement, but doesn't overcommit in general. Smart decisions across the board. Unfortunately, the 2H doesn't reach.
Yep. All right, pop the Fury early, just try to mitigate as much damage as we can, but we're running down the timer with the Ekko confirmed. Triple dash. Barely any fury left to your name. Push block available now for Jakey. No spend. Caught out here with the overhead. Tag launcher off of the tumble state. Okay, in the mid screen, still able to find the kill with Spirit Rush into Hyper Spirit Rush. 1 game apiece now in this top 24 loser side set.
Keep it pushing straight away. S1 gets the trade. Unfortunately, the assist had been called there for Jakey, but luckily not much comes from it. Yup. Oh, was looking for the air throw. Definitely had the right idea, but now unfortunately has to deal with the freestyle stuff. But what a block from Jakey.
Ooh. Okay, just waiting out the burst, but nothing to be found from Soul Demon. Ends up getting caught by the hop after. Swiping at the skies. Let Yasuo do the job. Stabilizes the happy birthday too with the JH. Ooh, but I see the tuck out. It doesn't matter. At least you got the Ahri, but no, it was going to be a clean confirm on the way back down. But now all you get is a throw because you were too early on 5M.
All right, though. Back to normal. Perfect timing here. Straight back down to earth. Here we go. One more time. It's the wake up parry, dude. So smart. Gets the low parry and saves the day for themselves. Jakey should be up around after this one.
Bump, bump. Yeah, keep it simple. Level 1. Up around and back on set point once again. Soul Demon a little bit ahead on the break meter, but not the biggest lead. Yeah, trying to play a little keep away with the triple backdash. Put the wind in the wall. Just fading away, yeah, just looking for jump back fireballs. Oh my god, you landed into the S2? You air dashed into the charged monkey. I actually was not sure if you were going to get counter hit there.
Yeah, the active hitbox there of that Spirit Rush. Luckily, was able to push Chappie out of the way.
Yep. Oh no, but tried to do it again. Now Jakey ready for it, electrified, and anti-airs the Spirit Rush too. Knows you're looking to clear that projectile.
And it's just going to settle for the Ahri. They're so smart getting the hit with the... Dude, the minigun as well. That was so many good decisions in a row for Jakey, as unfortunately Soul Demon kind of gets mauled after the freestyle mix.
I mean, it's so tricky, right? You're able to program that like hold minigun into the rocket assist, so just gives Yasuo so many plus frames, so much free reign to run away with the round as Jakey seals out the set 2-1.
Right, top 8, haha, let's go. Woo!
All right, waking up, we got our winners semifinals. DDMJ versus Shy heading up next in the Yasuo. Once again, just backing up, taking their paces, and dueling it out with the win walls. Ekko and Ahri in the back, just trying to make any type of lead. But they're playing the counter assist game pretty curiously too, right? Just send out the projectiles to deal with each other.
Yeah, which is always a little bit extra interesting when that wind wall is a factor, because having those projectile assists to potentially control the space with the best anti-projectile move in the game obviously always makes it a bit interesting. As you just saw there, throughout the time winder, recognized there was going to be nothing for it, just repositions afterwards just because of the threat of the S1.
All right, first out, wind wall set, but a little bit too late because Ekko's already just taking space, running on the beach, and swiping you with the 5M.
Slap pass, I like that. Wakes up, get up attack, and doubles up on the dash to be able to get through. Chooses not to go for the extra tag, but what a jump! I cannot believe you got away unscathed.
Yeah, right? Unpunished. Oh, no, never mind. The Yasuo is definitely getting punished. Even though he was able to survive, he's only at 1 touch. It's going to be terrifying to call that assist. Yep, exactly. Wait, it actually hit behind the... No, it didn't hit behind the back. It sent them behind. But speaking of corpses, this Ahri is getting pieced up with the S1 Super as Shy with the title drop takes round 1.
A painful experience to have it happen. And right away, because my sword is a little bigger and the S1 just barely reaches. That was crazy.
Yeah, right? Ooh. Into the sword reach, that jump heavy from Yasuo. Able to find a straight air-to-air, but no confirm.
Oh my, dude, nothing feels better. In my short stint of playing Ekko, nothing feels better than just running up and your run up demanding enough respect to where you can just press 2H and you know you're good. Like you're just like, this button's about to be money.
Ekko, one of those characters that just gets enabled by these lockdown assists, and you're like, dude, I don't even want to be on the ground when he's hitting 5M against me. So yeah, like you said, sometimes just catching out that preemptive up back off of the 2H. Oh, and catching you with this happy birthday off of the J2H. Already forcing out the burst on Shy's side.
Breaks have been taken, and the level 3 gets spent. Moment 37. Temp 37, excuse me. I was mixing up. All good to go, though. Either way, 37 of them, and the game goes to Shy's favor.
All these moments. 2 rounds to put the first game up. DDMJ struggling to kind of keep up here. I mean, let's see it heading into game number 2. Are we going to take our paces again? No win wall to be seen. It's S1 versus the jump forward.
Somebody asked me, by the way. So yeah, we're gonna get a character, a balance patch, console release, and I believe a stage on the 20th. So yeah, plenty of stuff coming with that. We're not sure how drastic the rebalance is gonna be, but yeah, we are getting a balance patch with the characters and the season 1 release.
Yep. Release me from the combo. It's break back out of the corner. Set up the win wall, give the opportunity for Ekko to run up, but the big whip on the 2M, able to retreating guard S1 and tag into the Ahri to pick up.
Fireball doesn't get much, unfortunately, here, but it's okay. Ooh. Gets the full screen whiff punish with the orb.
Yeah, even if it just ended up blocking, right? At that HP, it would have been perfect to, you know, lock you down and look for chip, but still ended up punishing the jump S2. So Ekko down Yasuo, fighting on this 1v2 right now, but still gets pieced up by DDMJ. Unfortunate drop, though.
Zipping back down. Jab and try to get away. 2H into the stance. Jesus Christ. It's even once again in terms of the characters here, but a little extra damage taken from DD there. That was a lot of psychic damage from that 2H.
That's what I'm saying, man. Okay, just looking for the air fireballs, seeing if Yasuo was going to take to the skies, but we went 5 dashes forward, 5 dashes back, and pulls up with the 5M. Feet not leaving the ground here until the combo finally starts for Shy.
Pick up here with the self double down. I think it's going to be just enough, and if it's not, you're still going to be in dire straits, but luckily we don't have to pontificate about it for too long. It is death, and it is set point now.
I just making it so difficult for DDMJ to even get around, but there we go. Started off with a happy birthday and the burst bait. DDMJ not happy about me talking smack on his name. He's like, hold up, watch this. Oh my god, 2 happy birthdays in a row? We got twins?
Oh no!
Okay, up back spear. No, the parry!
That's all good. We saved it. Oh, a little too high though, unfortunately.
Oh, right. No, yeah, blocked the first overhead. Thought it would be high into low, but the double overhead comes for us all. Shy working on this comeback, but drops the limit strike.
Oh no, and right there after the tag, stops us just in time, puts the brakes on it. Now, even on the rounds, unfortunately still down a game here is DDMJ. Oh, but maybe not for long. What a start.
No! Okay, not able to find the S2 there. Not quite close enough to the corner. Ooh. Man, it's birthday after birthday right now. DDMJ's team just getting sliced up by Shine with this level 3. Yeah, that's going to be a dead Ahri in the back. Yasuo going to be in one-touch territory. Send off the level 3.
Oh no, and with the wind wall empowering it, obviously it sends us into a tumble, and Ekko's just waiting to be able to pick up the pieces. It's 2 games for Shy as we get the close out and move forward. Guaranteed top 4. This player can be a little bit demotivating, but obviously with the type of momentum and the type of results they've been putting up, you expect greatness from this guy.
Exactly. Let's see how we've leveled up since that first impact. The second time running into Noka, but drawing first blood with the Vine with a jab. It's going to be Noka.
Something out, unfortunately. It's quick on the counter. Only gets 1 on the reversal. Timing of the super there, and the get-up attack from Bleed is so brave. But honestly, the type of pace you need to set, I like that.
Ooh. Okay, jump to avoid the Time Winder. Saw Illaoi up in the skies, so he looked for the air grab too, but weird little drop. Tries to go for a jump S2 on the scramble, but even with the whiff, Illaoi able to find a hit. Force out the burst.
Charge up the command
Back
motion there. Oh, and the legs get exposed on the empty jump. I like that.
Take the break, you break, and then you limit strike. Pulling up here with the install. Tries to slash on through the delay and the jump. Yeah, neither of them wanted to pull up to the mid screen. They were like, I'm good. I gotta wait out my assist. Hold on now.
Yeah, I got things to do.
Yeah.
Trying to get too wrapped up in this nonsense.
Ooh, tech out into buttons as well. JL behind the back, actually able to land here for Bleed, and this should be a dead Vi.
Remember all those things I said very long ago in this tournament about, you know, Illaoi sometimes in the 2v1, blah, blah, blah. That does not apply to Bleed. Somehow this guy somehow manages to make it work again and again as we get the OTG into the Commantha, which forces the Fury.
Slash on through with the break. Ooh, but this time, gonna get the better of the air grab interaction. Tries to delay Fury to wait out Noka's bait, but just content to hold down back until that break meter's empty. Okay, super jump back, and cop on Stray. Ooh, yeah, tries to roll throw, but ends up getting push blocked for it.
Of course, utilizing one of the best vertical normals in the game, if not the best, as well as being able to get the call down with the tentacle. And unfortunately, the timing on the tag puts us in a weird spot. I think for sure that was a tip to push block.
Yeah, right? Speaking of, trying to get the Vi on the screen, but ends up getting beat up by the other side, down to 30%. Still matched out here with the 5M.
Block as we follow through. Definitely looking strong. And 1, 2, and 3 as we slam it down into the earth.
All right, yeah. Bleed really does not have to engage here. You have full health characters, but you just sent in the Ekko to keep it interesting. Ooh, caught it here with the jump. S2, Illaoi for the pickup, and Ekko to finish the job. Let's tie up the rounds. Ooh. Fadeaway jump S2. Once again, a pick up off the tentacles as well.
That's the weird spot is now, of course, we're able to close the distance here. Had already found the hit. On the roll, we have a tentacle behind us, but we're not going to utilize it here instead. Just keep it at the corner.
There we go. Yeah, catch the rollout. Yeah, no extra meter for another level 1. But of course we got tag launcher, so Bleed confirms the kill. Alright, now we fade away.
Honestly, I'm good. This is part of the repositions. We re-summon the tentacle. The 2H. Rare to see that whip out.
Yeah, charge the down S2 to cover the ground. Ekko taking this guys with the air-to-air. And Illaoi follows back up. Ooh, okay. Good disengage. Jump cancel and make sure we're not getting hit by Ekko behind the back. We only hit the assist.
Deep on the cross up there as we find the hit, confirm, and kill. Bleed. Able to salvage 2 rounds in a row after Noka with a very dominant start. That is 1-0 now.
Quick second at the rematch screen. We're back on into it. Fadeaway jump, or fadeaway Vi S1. Roll ends up staying on the same side. Ooh, but caught off of the cross through. First out, run up behind the time winder, but just barely backdashes, and Illaoi able to catch the approach.
Wow, the overhead looking good.
Ooh. The S2 catches off the happy birthday.
Dude, and gets the summon of both tentacles too. There's the tag launcher, and here's the slam of both characters. This is really rough now for Noka, but with a parry, we might still be in this.
Yep, got the freeze. Yeah, you've got 150% to work through. You have the install to catch, but even after this Illaoi, right, you still have so much to work through on the other Ekko. Ooh, just barely spaced out there off of the push block. The S2 does not make contact and tries to throw, but gets caught out by the S2.
The 2 delayed jabs into the overhead is some evil work for sure. It's straight in. We're gonna get the roll pass, gonna get the self OTG, and of course with the time winder there, doesn't even get it. Instead just finds the jab. Love that 2H reset.
Oh my god, please. There's so many tentacles, man. No! Okay, actually ended up scaling the combo so much that even the jump S2 wouldn't work. Still did a ton of damage though. Vi basically on her last leg. Scary to try and call her out here. Ooh, she gets tagged in and tagged back out, dead in the corner.
Timelander carries us through. Ekko gets the hit. Almost manages to keep them both. Unfortunately, can't quite keep either of them as the rock comes through and it's enough of a threat to guarantee the throw.
Exactly. Dwayne in the back with that menacing ground control, so you take to the skies just to get air grab, but a clean pickup from Bleed. Okay. Oh, tries to look for the slam, but ends up going for the rollout.
Yeah, we thought we had spaced ourselves far enough there at the tip of that 2L. Unfortunately, it doesn't work out. Limit strike is set up, and Noka still has Fury now too. This is actually so doable. Oh, Boost cannot keep getting away with this. I do not understand how one player can find so many reversal level 3s.
They just keep working, man. I haven't seen this one blocked. Bleed ready to stop the momentum in its tracks and stop Noka's winner's side run, sending him down into the loser's side up against the winner of Jakey and Yata. Work? Probably not. Will it be hype? It sure will. And hype as we head into our loser's side top 8. Once again, Lucien versus TampaNeverSleeps. Okay. Swiping with the 5M. TampaNeverSleeps just chilling in the skies, but Lucien finally ends up getting caught by the Vi tag in. Let's send the Ekko to do the job.
Of course, a pretty decent point there. Knew the S1 was coming, so was able to get the jump away. Again, a good choice.
Oh, actually ended up whipping on the jump down heavy. I wonder if that would have worked there, but just a little bit too high in the sky, so ends up finding the mash out here for TampaNeverSleeps.
Lucien once again, they're in a weird spot as the tech forward gets jabbed out straight away. On the roll pass, ends up working out perfectly, gets into the time winder, and Vi is no more, as well as getting to switch up into Yasuo for the potentially better point matchup. Maybe that's what they want.
Yeah, we're also able to swap into the limit strike, right? That double upward slash, so looking pretty good on the break meter too. Wait it out, fuzzy jump on the overhead, but off of the stare down, gets caught off of the jump back.
Oh no, and the connection is just absolutely monstrous there. And okay, we're gonna pop Fury. Let's be aggressive. The boulder not gonna work out, but with the Fury dash cancel, Lucien might be able to save the day for themselves.
What are we thinking? TampaNeverSleeps finally opts to spend the Fury. All right, timer running out for Lucien now. Got the mobility advantage, the damage advantage, and doesn't quite get the jump S2, but runs back to the other side of the court to find the air grab. Capital B taking round 1.
Yeah, the mental boon you get from being in Fury, I feel like this improves your reaction time. It's one of those, like, if you think you can, then you're right. Like, you can do it.
Exactly. You gotta believe in
good.
yourself. You're a Japanese fisherman in like 0 degrees Celsius water saying, yeah, you got this.
You know the one.
Exactly.
All good here. We're
Same
gonna
with
get the
the
rewind. With the time winder behind it and back down to earth one more time. Ekko's gonna live this, but man, it is not a good life.
Yeah. Down to 20%. Send out the buy. All right, tapping on the toes with the 5L, 2L. There we go. Little extra damage off of the Ekko right now. Charge up that S1. Wait. No, it already limit struck. Oh, no, don't.
This is what I said. When I said you gotta have it in you to just do it sometimes to play Vi, that is what I meant. The perfect example.
You were like, sometimes you just gotta send S1. And what is Bionic Arm aside from S1 with a little extra meter behind it, right? Speaking of, just sending it from downtown, but doesn't make purchases. Ekko just chilling in the skies. Lucien ties up the character lead.
Oh no, the double up. Yasuo, I thought potentially was going to get into the mix. Instead, it's just a limit strike. More than enough resources to get the kill if we find the hit, and there is that hit we've been wondering about.
Yeah, once again, the fake overhead just catching us all out, preying on the reactions. And now Lucien ties it up with a big burst lead, too. Ooh, caught out here, immediate burst, but you gotta watch the Vi just waiting to block it out, too, off of the Lariat assist.
End up setting up a nice little reset off of that one, though. Gets the jab and resets it again, dude. The throws have been massive, and unfortunately, when the crater is made, it's Lucien's Ekko laying in it.
Yeah, that sequence is deranged. The double reset, especially off of the air throw, too, to make sure that we can kill, but double reset. It's a double kill, looking for a happy birthday off of this limit strike, and behind the back with the cross through. One work, let's do it again. Win well set, doesn't catch the tech roll.
Triple crouch lights, you're a genius for that one. Good push block to try and get away. Force stand and rewinds into the low.
Dude, you can barely even see the overhead. Vi just standing menacingly behind you, obstructing your vision, and even then getting caught out with the fake overhead once more. It's level 3.
Still alive, I do believe. My channel points are at risk here, but I do believe.
Oh my god, with the sliver! But still trying to mash out. The roll actually low profiles it, and Capital B takes game 1.
Yeah, all that meter, no chance to spend it, unfortunately. Lucien in a weird spot. Capital B, straight off the rip. The S1 catches them both. Gonna go for the tag and still has an opportunity to go for the second tag. And Lucien, Capital B, excuse me, just gonna tank it.
Okay, first out, rewind. All right, just hammering on the assist right now. Oh, but still able to catch you with the sandwich pressure. Lucien knocks out the Ekko. Run up, parry? Oh my god.
And definitely from bad to worse here. Dude, ridiculous with the electrics into the OTG. The throw goes wide, though, as Lucien just jumps out of it.
Oh, but J2H just a little bit too far. Tries to go for the cross through, but gets push blocked for it. So it's a clean whip punish for Capital B, but drops the 5M just a bit too shallow. Ooh. The push block's not going to save you this time. Round up Lucien. Getting beat up in the corner once more. And limit strike. Keep the meter situation healthy. Yeah, you just got to wait that out. Okay. Clean parry. Does not get checked by a 2L on Ekko side.
Oh no, quick little flip. It's a weird spot once again. Capital B Despite having the game lead here, things are starting to creep away from us. As we get the quick rewind into the mix, it just doesn't end.
Up back rewind into low is evil. There we go, swiping at the toes once more. Catches you with a counter hit on the approach, but ran into the time winder, perfectly obstructed by Yasuo.
Dude, he is just exactly wide enough. If he wasn't wearing that half shirt, he would have seen it for sure. But now, Lucien in a terrible spot. Quick little juggles, capital B, extends it even further. It's the level 3 that does not reach.
That damn poncho. All right. 1v2, but both of those two are at one touch scenario. Capital B gets tagged by the Ekko. Yeah, tag launcher. This guy's got level 3 available. Send it.
I already know. Monologuing about wind. All good for a character killed. It's well worth the listen to make sure you get the victory. It's a game of peace now.
We really got men doing soliloquies in 2026.
All right, he's just so the old man in a rocking chair on his porch yelling at clouds.
Yeah, right.
This guy does not care.
Does the game have high-low block protection? Hell no! That's why it's so evil. You know, you have the rewind available for Ekko. You look for the overhead, and then they react, they react to stand block it. Then you rewind into an immediate low, and you're like, oh god, just help me, man, please. Yeah, it's tough out here. You got to do your best when it comes to high lows in 2xKO.
Oh no.
Oh, like at the same time.
If you mean unblockable protection, then yes.
Yeah.
But like, no, nothing else.
Yeah.
If it's the exact same frame, you're good.
Exactly. Head slash on through with the 5M. Tries to anti-air assist with the vibe, but ends up catching the Ekko behind it. You tried to fortify your assist. Okay, meaty time winder, roll through. Capital B. All right, round up. Now on set point.
Perfect choice after perfect choice in these weird situations that we save ourselves. An unbelievable aggressive dash forward there from Lucien as we take space and find the S1.
Time winder set into rewind, double rewind. And finally, we see the patience from Capital B. So now we just throw. Oh no, whip on the J2H again. It's the second time we've seen that from Lucien, but still able to stabilize the situation. Ooh, out of the backdash.
Taken, straight back down, limit strike, one more guess, chooses not to spend the meter, and unfortunately on the cross up there, things get a little squirrely for Capital B.
I've seen double overhead so many times, so instead just looking for the empty stance hop throw. And we still had time for the tag launcher too. All right, one touch territory. You still got Fury to your name if you choose to spend it, but it's such a big lead, you might as well save it for that final round.
Expect an early break, regardless of who gets this opening hit. Rip,
J2H for the air stall. Yeah, just looking for the anti-jump. Not trying to get anti-aired by 2H, but Yasuo still scoops you up. Oh my god. Scooped up off the throw confirm. Bring the Ekko back in. Oh my god. J2H actually ends up catching both of them, but not quite able to find the happy birthday, so Vi stays alive. Oh my god. Tapped on the toes once again on Capital B's side. Tag launch, level 1. That's the Ekko down, and Vi at 1 touch. Trade with the 2M. Oh, again! That's the third time you whipped J2H. Capital B is not going to let you get away with it.
We've got a chance. Not a great one, but we're still in this. Level 3 is available, and Lucien.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Not like this.
Surely there's no way you come back from this, right? That being said, we have Fury for the next confirm to make it even more damage.
You can just
No! Oh, no. Wasn't able to find the pickup off of the Fury pop and ends up dying to the wake-up attack. So Lucien, a gamer since birth, as we head on into it, the other side of our losers, top 8.
Jakey gonna opt to bring in the Jinx for the round start there. The dash forward, that dash medium. Obviously, like we said before, pretty potent in the situations as Pow Pow saving the day. Max distance quickly with that quick save. S1.
Scooped up once again. Should be able to get the tag launcher extension. No, just goes for the J2H. And we pick up into the Chompers as well. Double level 1 for the kill here off of the rocket. Wait, oh my god, it just kept going.
You get a lot more combo there for sure with the fireworks, with the Yasuo, with the actual instance of Jinx being able to move during the fireworks. There's so much to unpack there.
Knocking on the doors with Stagger 5L. Scooped up. Yeah, we got replay for the pickup. Oops. All right, quickly tied up on the character count.
Oh, shouts to homie Onion, by the way. 750 into the match arena, $190 in the prize pool today. Thank you again to everybody who has contributed, as Jakey has contributed to my need to play Jinx. That was a ridiculous confirm. Are you serious?
Yep, rocket into zap. Oh no, but ends up dropping out, but maybe just looking for a chip damage scenario because we have that extra damage off Fury. Sends it with the upwards beam to take round number 1.
Second, you get caught in the sky there. Good heads up presence of mind from Jakey to be able to actually convert as we, on the cross up, get the connection on the Ekko. Force Yata to spend the break. Tough choice to have to make. Bruh. What is this? 1v9 as Yasuo as to weather the storm, the Chomper, the Rocket, Yasuo, Chappie's there.
He said, help me, man. I got 4 communication banned teammates and 5 Chompers on top of me. How am I going to get out of the corner, dude? Back it up here off of the Time Wander. Double stop! Stop! Oh my god, and it got the jump back too. Okay, send up the Yasuo slash. This time we're backing it out of the corner. Ooh. But we'll take the trade. Especially if we get to snipe the assist behind it too. Yasuo down.
And Jinx in a weird solo spot. Definitely the weaker of the two when it comes to the solo comebacks. But Jakey, as we said before, kind of a monster when it comes to the character.
Damn, bro, he's slipping and sliding. And he actually perfectly spaced himself out of the Yasuo assist as well, but still able to find a slight pickup for Jakey, but doesn't find the rocket confirmed. So tech forward buttons takes the burst out here for Jake. Ooh. Wasn't sure if the fadeaway JH was going to reach that jump S2, so instead just held back and able to take out the Ekko for Yata.
No! Oh no, and the flip was a little too far away. Still all right. Oh, but the legs get blessed. That landing into the 2L.
Yep, tip of the tornado. We get the extension. And we just go for limit strike. Keep the burst healthy. Falling JL and push block. We didn't want to have to deal with the high-low after. Okay, electrify the Ekko. Yata with a big health advantage right now. 15 seconds left on the clock. And Fury, even if you do get the hit, we see the startup of a move and actually gets caught up by the drone. 10 seconds. Still health advantage for Yata, but chip is such a big factor when you have 2 meter for this Jinx.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you're just going to wait until the very, very last second, try rip the super. Here it is. It's invincible, but gets the hit. The Fury gets popped, and it's not going to be enough. Jakey with the hell of a save.
And it was such a good idea in the nick of time to look for the projectile invul super from downtown because we were trying to zone out with that chip damage, but Jakey so aware of that 1 meter and so aware of the spacing as well to be able to find the 5M that tipped the scales in his favor. Game 1 to him, but we're going right back into it.
Yeah, was just trying to preempt that potential super from Jakey. Things got a little bit messy here. He's got to do a great job optimizing the damage here in the corner.
Right, raw tag into the Yasuo. Nothing found off the 2H. Fade away into the stance heavy.
Chappy, they're not home.
It's like knocking at the door. Anyone home? Is this thing on?
Trying to open up. Nobody's home. All good to go. As once again, the Yasuo dies early, and Jakey this time looking to not be as lucky.
Oh, okay. Tricky off of the tag. Ended up dropping, but able to stabilize. There we go. Dash block simulator. Now Zap is down. Fine if Ekko takes the hit here. Jump back JH to snipe out the assist. Down for 6 seconds. Tapping out. Empty hop throw. And I mean, you got high-low. You got low-low. You got double high. So the throw is the last thing that you have on the mind as we double tag just to keep you on your toes for round 2.
Everyone's too far there as we were clearly trying to answer that. S1 to close the distance here. Jinx gets away, and that multi-hit, I have been in Yata's shoes there so many times. Yata handles the secondary interaction much better than I do as we find the open up.
Oos. There we go. Caught out with the tip of the 2H. Boom. Okay, air-to-air jump S2. And the rewind as well to avoid, but still the mash out on 5L. Yep. Double down heavy to get the limit strike. Really just trying to build up the burst here, but not going to build it up in time to save the Jinx. Ooh. Yeah, that's a real overhead this time. No rewind to be seen. Ooh, and snipes out the super assist from Jinx as well, so no barrage of rockets to be seen.
Oh, no. Just like that. Gotta zip, zip. No, no zip. Only one, unfortunately, here. The follow-up is not going to be able to get there. What a string of parries, though. Yata earns every single second of that interaction.
I mean, we were talking about the YOLO parries in the previous set in the chat, and Yata was like, no, you gotta just send it. You gotta be a parry lord. And clearly that practice pays off. Oh my god, doing it again? And we tag into the 2L as well. Yasuo not gonna be able to catch up.
Back down there, secures the kill. Fakes the burrito, just stares at him. Respect. Does he get the 2H to follow up?
Mistaking that tomahawk, just looking for the empty jump. Able to avoid the electrified drone. Goes for high-low. Clean blocks coming out as soon as I say it. Jakey gets opened up with the cross-through. Able to find the jump, but rewinded into the rocket. Not quite ready for the object permanence, but caught up by the 2L, so charge heavy just keeps the combo going.
Couple of spends it. Jinx off to the wayside here. Jakey's Yasuo, which I do believe is probably his strongest character. Has to be the one to do the heavy lifting here. And definitely is just objectively the stronger solo character too, right? Like it's just, that's just a fact. That's so evil. Oh, dude, so much to unpack there, but just know that the chomper with Yasuo being able to just go crazy is unbelievable in a moment like that.
Exactly. Oh, tries then Jinx to once again get that super assist, but down for the next few seconds. You got all the meter in the world, but it's finding the opportunity to safely summon her. That's the problem, but the jump charge S1 behind the back takes the round for Yata, now on set point.
Oh no! Quick little dive, saves us out, gets the tag, and misses the 2H though.
Yep. Okay, rewind throw confirmed. There we go. You don't have level 1, level 3, but at least you get a good amount of damage off of this double super, and it should be the kill here for Yata. Ooh, oh my god, he phased through you like the Matrix, man. He's not dodging bullets, he's dodging Nepo and Steel, and caught you with the J2H.
Hold it down for the confirm as well. Meter is spent, and somehow, no, there's no way. That's Yata. Yep, that's 2-1. I am, as much as I love to believe, that's just one of those ones where it's kind of done for. Yata is too solid.
Moon almost kind of like Ahri, but it's also like volcanic a little bit as well with like the red and yellow. It's so sick, man. Also, shout out to players that have matching color palettes for their duo, because I'm not going to lie, sometimes we see stream sets where it'll be you have red and blue, and the opponent plays the mirror, and it's blue and red. Very confusing, but I'm seeing the red on the health bar for Lucien right now, sent with the limit strike as DDMJ just running away with it, baiting out that parry.
Yeah, your team doesn't have to match, but when your team matches the enemy team,
it's good.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I commentated one match in pools recently. I'm going on a heavy sidebar, sorry. I commentated one match in pools recently where they were playing 2 separate versions of costumes, and 3 of the 4 characters on screen were green. And I was like, my eyeballs are cooked.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, man. That's the kind of matchup that you get sometimes. Damn! Nah, never mind. It's back to happy birthday scenario. I say as the assist drops out, but actually still able to get the double orb super pickup of this OTG on Yasuo.
I like that though, is being able to save the day as Ahri always does. As Lucien pick up and tries to get aggressive on the backside here. Nice connection. You try to slide past.
Oh no. Big drop on the stance M. Damn. Did not want to have to deal with any of the roll shenanigans said. I'm sending it with a wake up attack. If I get hit, I have 2 almost full health characters. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, the worst that could happen is he might go down around here. Gets the parry, which unfortunately doesn't save us. So it's 3 meters that never get spent.
Yeah, so many of these situations can be so tricky just trying to find a swipe at the Yasuo. Didn't confirm it after the first time, but still able to keep Ahri locked down in the corner here. Ooh.
You're gonna bet? You're gonna bet the Fury?
You believe? Ooh, and with the fadeaway as well, Lucien still has the break, but gets tapped with the IED back JH.
Yeah, put themselves in a weird spot, unfortunately. It's hard to approach Ahri when she's dashing around like that. The threat of the fireball when you haven't popped the Fury yourself is just too much to deal with sometimes. We look for the very aggressive angle with the parry on the first leg of the super.
Okay, so it didn't work out for Lucien, but I'm not going to lie. The run-up parry into the hold orb super and then dashing right after was so sick. I got to put respect.
Oh.
Where?
Yeah.
Yeah, scooped off of the tech roll.
Okay. Tech launcher, definitely the right call. Set it up, select through once, and of course he gets to spend another meter. This guy, he's just, that's his thing. He's too super guy.
Yeah, he doesn't have a returning hitbox on his super, though, so I think, you know, we got to buff him a little bit. Give him a little bit of love.
Okay, hold on.
All right. Hold on now. JS1 to sandwich you between the Ekko and the hard place. Caught up here with the nipple and steel. And once again, it's back into the metal pipe of Ekko.
Quick little follow-up there is DMJ this time is going to hold on to the Fury. Obviously was a hero last round, but no chance to be a hero on this one.
All right, I'm facing the wind, and then what? Runs up on the tornado. I actually thought that we were going to get tagged there, but just barely out of range. Ooh, yeah, big whip on the 2H. Ahri already behind you. Nothing personnel as we just chew through the HP. You got tag launcher, you got Ahri super. You also have a drop here as well. Maybe trying to look for a reset. What? That would have been a sick pickup.
Dude, definitely had the right idea on the launcher. That late dash into the overhead, I love it.
No, yeah, maybe just a little bit too late on that initial 5H. Oh my god, the 2H actually reached. I did not think it would have the horizontal range to do so. Oos. Run up 5M. Lucien living on a prayer right now. Doesn't even have Fury built up, but yeah, you might as well burst out here. DDMJ looking for this one last hit and ends up finding the trade.
Yeah, that down S1 well hidden behind the Yasuo there with Ahri in a position where she definitely wasn't going to get interrupted. Very, very smart stuff on the, you know, it's important. It's scary. It's very scary in games where mix-ups are this strong to just commit to down back. But sometimes, just chill. That's one of the things I'm so impressed when I watch them. I'm doing I'm so impressed watching players like Hikari. Hikari's so willing to just down back and chill, right? A lot of players in situations like that, just relax. It's okay. Like, a lot of stuff is reactable. I know it's scary, but like in the 2v1, just let it rock.
Exactly.
You
don't need to bet your life on a mash out. You don't need to bet it on a parry every single time. Sometimes you just gotta leverage the life lead.
Yeah.
Okay. Jump forward, JH. Fade away. Firm.
Back down to the earth. A little underhand.
Yep. 2L just trying to check the stand parry. Oos. There we go. Avoiding the wake up attack here. You got that time winder set. You got tag launcher for the kill. And didn't even need to spend the level 1 for it. OTG 5H does the job.
Oh no, and the full send of the jump forward though might actually equalize here in terms of the characters as Yasuo versus Yasuo. Definitely going one way right now.
Yep. Oops. Sliced up with the tornado. Ekko versus Yasuo now. Lucien with the Fury advantage. Getting tricky with the backdashes too.
Oh, in the stance. Oh, and just swings on the way down. Fury dash cancel, but we mash. We mashed.
Oh my god, wake up 5M. And you baited out the Fury too with the freeze on the time winder. Still able to pick up Lucien, betting it all in the wake up pipe. Holy.
One jab. Get out of here.
Oh my god, I can't believe the wind wall pierce didn't reach. Damn, and the immediate check on the cross up too. Okay, stagger too well.
Almost. Kind of both the S1. Now it's the 2H just to get the Ahri.
Ooh, yeah, ended it in the 3H, trying to catch out the retreating guard, but Lucien just content to hold down back. Yep, pick up at the time winder set. Pop, pop, pop. No double super required. The tornado does the job. Okay, jump out, yeah, but still enough time to anti-air.
Again, on the weird interaction there late. Can't quite bring him back down to earth. Still okay, though, as we're going to force the Fury. Stuck in the corner, unfortunately, though.
Yeah, I thought we saw the cross-up of the, or thought we saw the startup of the cross-up, but instead it was the stance hop, chewing through the HP with the Fury damage and still a little bit left in the gauge. Next hit should build up that Fury for Lucien, though. Ooh. Okay. You can go for the immediate meter spend, just letting the Fury rock. Run it up and kill some time. Ooh, baits on the parry once again. Lucien trying to find any gap in DDMJ's pressure, but leaving such a big gap that the parry whiffs and gives us the opportunity to level 3.
Now, multiple times in a row. Again, that parry has gotten both players in trouble, a bit back and forth on it. This time now, for Lucien's tournament life. They're in a weird position. It's the dash back into the S1. Reads them like a book. That is unbelievable.
God. Happy birthday, just cashing out right now. No meter spend. Opts to just go for the limit strike, even though we had both of the characters. Leave a little bit of damage on the table just to make sure we get that break up early. I couldn't tell what happened, but Ekko able to make the most of the situation. Double break, fade away time winder. And that's the Ahri down for DDMJ.
Pull. Gonna talk about all these resources we had to our name, but now all of them have basically been spent. 5.5 bars between the two, and unfortunately now it's a parry. Unfortunately, nothing. We're back in this.
Oh my god. And even off of the parry scaling, right? Fury just does so much extra damage. I was wondering if we needed to spend the level 3 to kill there, but going into it, the bare end of the Fury bar, still 2 meters available with the stance hog, trying to back up and bait out the Fury, but clean discipline from Lucien to find an opportunity. One last chance here. Ooh, misses behind the back, and because of that whiff 5M, Lucien picks up with the 5L. You have 1 more meter to your name. Any opportunity to send it with the Time Winder gives us 1 more game to play.
Saving the day for themselves, keeping that head above water. Beautiful choices, back to back to back between the two, but Lucien just barely gets the better. As you said, down to the wire now as both of them use up that wind wall just to reset the neutral.
Yep. Okay, send the Ahri. Didn't need to tag in. Able to do a little run under of our own. Oh, but caught on the way back down. I think we committed to fade away jump heavy. Oops. There we go. Tricky. Oh my god. Respectfully, I could not see. Yasuo was behind, Ekko in front. Couldn't tell who was even active at the time, but J2H once again slices up the Yasuo.
Hard to even possibly understand what was happening in a moment like that, as we do find the cross up this time, and the J down 2H.
Yep, tag back into the Ekko so we can be a little bit closer to this East Coast corner.
Put us in a dire position now as that first meter gets spent, and obviously 1 more for the cleanup here. DDMJ is in a very rough spot. Still has full break, but Lucien has all the momentum, and it's even on the resources. You hate to be in this position, and the position just gets worse.
Yeah, that was scary. I thought we bursted on the 2H there, so if we committed to it, might have been able to bait that break, but still 2H to bring you back down to the ground, but parries on the orb set. And able to find a clean punish here for Lucien. Roll through, stay in front, fake the overhead, beat up on the assist, but the Ahri still staying strong. Finally gets caught out, but isn't fully confirmed into, so he still find another hit after the scramble. Tag launch to get the Fox Girl off the screen.
Yasuo in a terrible spot now. Luckily, didn't take more damage. Almost got caught up in the combo once again on the Ekko 2H. A heavy starter that forces the break now.
Tricky behind the back, tries to catch you with a rewind out of the skies, but instead the jump back from DDMJ, able to find the falling JH. Out. Snipes out the Ahri super assist startup. Should be able to find the kill here with the level 1. And straight off of the tornado, Lucien stays alive to move on to losers semis.
The community shines in this genre so far beyond the others, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, they're DBFZ legends, right? So moving on to 2XKO, they were like, all right, I already got the experience. My scene is strong enough. They've taught me the fighting game fundamentals, and not only that, the tag game fundamentals, as we slice up Yata with first blood here from Noka.
Yeah, even going as far back as Marvel 3 for the ball knowers. There's some very good Marvel 3 players as well. They have a storied history of doing pretty good in versus games. As right off the rip, we find the S1, looks for the air-to-air, but after the tag, gets brought back down to earth and gets caught out by Yata, which forces the break.
Well, yeah, run up S1, but actually, I like the use of the S2, right? Just stopping Vi from, being belligerent and catching those plus frames, but even the triple parry wasn't enough to stop the onslaught.
That slowdown threw me off so much here, but when the cartoon dust cloud settles, it's 2 characters dead. It's Vi versus Ekko.
1 assist down, 1 point down. Like you said, Vi versus Ekko, but as you up against the corner once more. Oh my god. Cash out in a little damage off of the super assist as well. Throw should be able to kill here for Yata.
I love that extension so much, dude.
Yep. Oh no.
I mean, certainly an execution error of some kind. Unfortunately, there, the crater is attempted to be made, but kind of dug your own grave, potentially.
Okay. Fadeaway stance heavy. Doesn't make contact on the jump. That's burst out for Noka. Oh my god, the 2H reached. Double tag off the sandwich, double hop. Noka takes the opportunity to escape, but caught out here by the 5M.
Yeah, definitely had a decent idea there with the parry. Unfortunately, I'm in a weird spot as we get the charge, sets up the limit strike, and here we go.
Right, carry on the initial hit, tries to push block, but Vi's caught out. And so are you with this happy birthday. That's a dead Ekko.
I mean, it doesn't matter what the timing is, doesn't matter where you jump from or what character you're jumping with, there is one inevitability, and that is Yasuo 2H will stop you.
Swiped out of the skies, reaching to the high heavens, didn't even need to spend the break there as Yata takes game number 1. Ooh. There we go, the immediate parry off of the Ekko tag in. Ooh, backdash, but full charge on the sway heavy.
Stomp. Managed to get there, charge up comes through, but the Ekko assist just barely gets there in time. What a save.
Ooh, there we go, run up parry, and not only that, we're able to find the happy birthday off of it. Parry scaling doesn't apply because it's on the projectile as well, so no freeze frame, and no time for Noka to get his bearings. Yata slices through.
All right, here we go. Opportunity for Noka. Another one of those spots where, oh, and maybe an execution error on the jump back. Ooh. Instead, actually, looking like a planned sequence, we get there with the super assist behind us.
Yep. Send the rock, and we get the bounce off counter hit, jump S2. Damn, parry on the rock. He smelled what he was cooking, man. Yata on set point. Fade away. Oh, no. I wonder if that was a dive that got caught by the charge S1. Still playing his heart out right now. Gets caught out on the tech roll. Oh, my God.
Taken again and again. The charge S1 crumples. And with the follow-up here with the bionic arm, it's down to the solo character, Yata. Still fighting from ahead, though.
That's such a sick extension, man. An extension for sickos. Keeping the pressure up with the charge S1 once again. The Vi rocket punch, the drop off the 5M, but no punish. Oops. Sniped out there. Rocket punch overhead. Noka with the round on the board.
Potentially going to be able to save themselves here. About to start both of them to give up ground, willing to attempt to get away, but unfortunately with the roll, there's no escaping.
Yep. Stall up once more. Yeah, and we bait out the get-up attack. Ooh. I don't hear with the follow-up. J2H extension. No, tag launch this time. Oop, time winder, time winder.
Oh, a little dodgeball action between the two as we look for the jump in. Finds the throw, and this time we're able to convert. Earlier in the tournament, we were having a little bit of an issue with the 2-8s there, but we got it this time.
There we go. Keep it simple with the S1 super. Noka's got some win in his sails, but he's fighting on his potential final character. Fury about to be up. Yata trying to seal it out before we get to game number 3 on set point. Ooh. Okay, caught up by Time Winder. Stops the charge S1. Scary. Lucky that was a trade, otherwise that would have killed, but sends it with the counter and chip damage. Even though we weren't able to find the kill, S1 puts you on final character.
That winning interaction coming up here for Yata. Try to utilize the super assist. It's not going to work out. And finds the jab somehow. It's not going to be enough to kill, but it's going to be down to one more mix.
Trying to stop the dream in its tracks right now. Limit Strike. Fury still available for Yata. Noka bets it on the level 3 and actually comes up huge.
Noka the GOAT. Coming down to the end. It's going to make some separation here. Goes for the neutral jump in a weird spot. The overhead doesn't quite find the mark, though.
Yep.
He's still Fury.
Yeah, Noka, no meter, no burst available as well. So you got to play perfect up against Yata, who has a second chance with that Fury as well. And the 2H snipes you out of the sky with a 2-0.
Illaoi's not his best partner, but I do think that, unsurprisingly, Ekko is probably her best partner. I think this is probably if you're wanting to play Illaoi and you're wanting to play at the highest level, this is probably the best possible team for the character.
Yeah, exactly. Timewinder, you know, just so helpful for you to make your way in. Ekko himself, very helpful to set up and then tag launch you into Bikini Bomb to set up. There we go, immediate parry on the Timewinder. Just trying to make heads or tails of what's going on here, but gets caught out by landing on the Timewinder as well after that jump S2.
Yeah, unfortunately committed to timing there, which leads into a weird spot. Gets the throw with the wind wall way out of our back and get up attack. That's another thing about Bleed that's always interesting. They're very aggressive and defensive choices, whether it's like guess parries or wake up get up attack or just these reversal level 3s that we've seen.
Yeah, they're fine to bet their life on it. They might as well, right? And caught up here with the tentacle once more as Bleed should be able to find the kill here on Shy with the Super 1. Taking the swipe with the Rekka, so we just charged the down S2. Double dash, gets caught up on the wake-up attack here, but clean pickup off the Timewinder freeze. All right, full freeze now. And once again, tag. Oh, actually, I did not think that Shy was going to live there. Still holding on with the sliver right now.
For sure was going to get the kill. Even on the cross up there, that one individual hit isn't enough to kill either.
Ooh. Yeah, but finally caught out here with the slash. 25 seconds left on the clock and two pretty healthy characters. It was an uphill battle.
That's one too far. Got them both. Only summons the one tentacle, though. It's a weird position to be in, but it's still okay.
Ooh, flash the parry. Maybe thinking that we were going to go for charge S2 with the full screen low.
Okay, timing on the break was definitely good. Timing on the tag was even better for Bleed, though. Getting in with the jump lights. That combo rod always makes me so nervous because it is so finicky.
Sometimes you got to go for the swag combos. Make sure you still got it early on into this winners finals. Ooh, actually ends up checking the lariat from Ekko. Still got Illaoi in the back, fortifying the offense. Bow. And that's game 1 to Bleed.
Yeah, definitely looking extremely solid. Not much to say. Truly, Bleed just played it extremely well. Kind of, you know, just dominating the risk reward as he so often does. And that was such an unfortunate way to get hit on Shy's side. You hate to see it.
Oh my god, they're just keeping the pressure up, trying to get as much damage as we can on this assist, but actually ends up catching out the Ekko too. Not going to have too much time to build up that gray health at this rate. Caught you by the back, 2 straight hits. And a third does the job. Rewind 5L. Almost a perfect for Bleed here.
Dominant showing again and again here from Bleed as we position a bit farther away. Slow and steady. Always the pace when we can have it that way.
Oh my God, you had Ekko run up and, you know, sandwich you between the wind wall piers. Was able to pick up after it as well. Super jump behind the back.
Works out with the timing this time. It's the tag. Game time.
Looking for a push block here. Nice. I like the delay on Illaoi, just catching out that Ekko. Ooh, and swiped out here with the command grab as well. Burst out, avoids with the Helm Breaker, and swipes on the assist.
Pulling off the charge, gets the hit, which is going to leave us in the 1v1. Obviously, Ekko advantaged here. Bleed again and again. Shows these matchups not quite as bad as you would think. As you can see here, 2M into the overhead.
Yep. Little forward S2 action. We got the tentacle behind, and we got Super 1 once again to put a second game on the board here for Bleed.
Very smart, cutting it short with the super. As we've said before, tournament combos are the way to go.
Let's go! My time.
Yeah, we got the charge heavy off of it too.
That's why routing
Draw tag Ekko.
so much you can really do in the moment like that as we set up for the clone and got the hit, but wasn't ready for the 2H. Was ready for the second one though.
Dude, fake the overhead into throw, and then even if it whiffs, the tentacles bring the opponent back down to the ground. How are you supposed to get out of here, man? Ooh, does get caught up in the wake-up attack there. Ooh, yeah, tried to run up, but just a little bit too shallow on the dash parry attempt.
Of course, having that one tentacle greeds on saving the meter here, and the tech forward puts us in a weird spot now. Shy, a big opportunity to come back into this one.
Yeah, you do not want to give that Yasuo any opportunity to not only hit you, but also just recover a little bit of that gray health. Oh no, and swiped up with a 2L now too. Okay, at least you were able to get the Illaoi off the board. Ooh, that hit behind. Bro.
He needs it, right?
Yeah, you're right. The boy who lived. The boy who anti-aired.
Rewind. They got the hit, and that should do it. Oh no, the Fury is there, but there's no way you spend it. And the assist finds the mark. A single round left for Bleed.
Yeah, I was surprised we baited the Fury on that last hit there, just seeing the life situation. But maybe Bleed just wondering if we'd see a little bit of desperation. Anything is possible in Fury.
Well, they parry as we close the distance.
Right. Knocks out the assist. Oh no, tries to mash out, but double overhead actually ends up low crushing it. Oh, brother. No! Ends up dropping.
What a drop opportunity after the super 2. Break gets spent, charges the S2, but doesn't charge it all the way.
Yeah. Whiffs the down tentacle, whiffs the anti-air. Just fighting for your life. Buffer the low. Or buffer the down back, rather. Oh my god. 10 seconds of the stare down, trying to find something off of the wind wall, but up back Helm Breaker catches out the approach. Lead on set point right now. Shy on his potential final character as he gets swiped up by the freeze of Timewinder.
What if you wanted to be safe behind your projectile nullifying wind wall? But Ekko.
But Illaoi Slam said no.
Yeah, I was going to say, both of them having a quick answer, and Bleed showing us their quick answer to get to finish 3 games straight.
Of course, we're going to be running into this losers semis, our final first to 2 of the evening. And of course, it's going to be the mirror, the Ekko Yasuo between Lucien and Yata.
You know, I always... My dad used to tell me about stuff like that because my dad's parents are from Greece. So,
Okay.
It's funny to
They're
hear.
like, you gonna learn today, bro.
Like, yeah, it's literally like, you gotta get that. Oh, dude. Here we go again, though. Let's go reposition. S1. I thought, okay. Smart on Yata for the no charge there. That was a good call. That's another one of those little pieces of tech that just works a little bit better because the opponent's playing the same team as you, because they know the BS.
Exactly. It's like knowing that you're playing up against the knower, that's when you can unlock some of those extra layers because you know they're respecting what your team is capable of doing.
Dude. Also,
Gets
why
the
does Ekko
freeze.
get the 57 air actions, bro? Just
That's
let me
what I'm
tweak
saying,
him.
man.
He just gets to stay up there forever.
Just give him Spirit Rush at this point. Like, what is it really going to change? He'll be fine. I say as he's getting swiped up by Lucien right now. Ooh, big whiff on the stance M. Not able to find the confirm, but Fury 2H is a great starter for Yata. Roll through, parry, and caught behind the back.
The read, the knockdown, repositioned, and because, yeah, saw the Time Winder pulled us out of the corner, so knew we could get a little freaky, but it ends up working out.
Yeah, maybe this Helmbreaker champion is actually pretty good now that I think about it. Oh my god. Okay, swiped out here with a Yas ultimate assist, and that's round 1 Lucien.
It's always my favorite. Because I know how I feel when I do it, so I definitely know how these two feel when they do it. When you dash back, when you like backdash twice into Ekko 2H and it hits, you feel like the neutral god. You're like, no one's ever done it like me.
I'm king of the neutral, baby. I'm king of the anti-air, baby. Yes, sir. All right, picks up with the break off the throw confirm. Oh, and caught you off of the jump as well, but yeah, that airborne hit we weren't quite ready to pick up. And we weren't quite ready to pick up off the happy birthday either, so run up parry.
Over here on the distance close, damage is going to start to add up. Lucien gonna crawl back into this one.
Time Winder set, caught you with a low, maybe looking for a parry. No, you still got full meter. You weren't looking for a parry. You just got hit by the empty low. I get it.
Yeah, I'm just going to take the damage here. Still has that Fury, so he's going to hold on to it. 3 meters in the pocket as far as super assists go.
Yep. Goose. Oh my god. All right, quickly tied up on the characters, but Lucien's Ekko still one touch, runs right into the swipe from Yata as we tie up the round.
And the worst part is, I wish I could see inputs because I know Lucien's ass was mashing that super as well.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, nice timing on the tag there. Got the hit. Gets the parry and dashes up to take the advantage here on Yas.
Yep, charge 5 heavy. Doesn't go for the instant overhead. Instead, just hops over to the other side for a low. Ooh. Okay, empty jump mid. Strike Helmbreaker. Chase down off the double roll. Clean defense from Yata and also able to up that dive kick too.
Double heavy for limit strike though.
Okay, Time Winder, rewind, clash.
Dude, the SOS on the parry on the tech mash, unfortunately, there is gonna get cleaned up right away.
Okay, OTG Yas just a little bit too far to pick up the combo, but actually catches the roll, the big mash up for the happy birthday. Yep, find the extension. Doesn't have tag launch, but you still have J2H and super assist. It just keeps going.
That's
wait,
maybe though.
Oh. All right, 1 million parries just cancel into the level. Wait.
Did you press? Yeah.
Okay, we'll take it. We still get one more chance to live. A little bit of fury left here for Yata.
Yeah, all according to plan as far as I'm concerned. As the Fury finally wears off, and there's the connection from Lucien. Wins the footsies. Able to take it home game 1.
You know, we saw Ekko level 3 having war crime behavior like not that many sets ago, so I was fully ready for Lucien to just die there.
Oh yeah, no, in my mind, I was like, oh yeah, you're gone.
Yeah.
You're
Okay, these
gone.
dash parries on the Windwall Pierces are looking good, but again, just running up for the lows as Lucien ready for it.
But here, missed out on the corner, unfortunately, but still okay as we find the jab and force the break.
All right. Clean parry off of the single slash.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Freestyle, just get as much corner carry as you can. Oh boy. Oh. Yeah, caught out the wake up attack.
Break. 2M finds the mark. Gets pick up here in the corner, and of course you die for the troubles. No chance. It's an easy spend.
For Lucien here. Set point. Once again, it's our final first of 2 of the evening. Looking to send Yata home at number 4.
This is where it gets messy, though. I cannot believe that we managed to block that somehow. Unfortunately, the next layer was still just a bit too much.
What? We didn't kill? Oh, no. That meter shouldn't be spent on YOLO parry. That meter should have killed. But it's okay. We got 5H.
Saved it. All good.
Ooh. A little bit too far. Yeah, wait for the time winder to do the job. See if we can bait out a parry, but the slight walk back 2M should seal the deal here. We got tag launcher and one last meter for Lucien as the tornado finishes the job. Lucien moves on to losers finals with a 2-0. Losers finals, Shy fighting it out for the opportunity to run it back against Bleed, and Lucien trying to keep up that losers run. Yeah, they said it at the same time too.
Yeah, all good. Slide pass.
Synced up like Fuamoto, man. Oh, sends it off of the time wind. They're syncing up the assist calls like scarily well.
You know how it is sometimes.
Same brain. All right, hold the stance. The mash out though. Ooh. Okay, caught you on the run up off of the Ekko tag. Tried to challenge the windmill set. Ooh. Damn, run up 5M out of the corner. Full bravery from Lucien.
Oh. Get him attack dealt with pretty nicely from there. Lucien keeping the pressure up. Ooh.
Yeah, okay. Stop with the 5M.
Those footsies on the back and forth. I really appreciate that, as we do have 3 bars now. Anything will do it at this point.
Tries to cross through with a 2L, but still catches you out of the skies as Shy puts a round on the board.
Ready. Let's go.
Ooh. Carry into the low, finds the counter hit here for Shy.
Of course, the OTG should be all going to go from here. Break actually saves us though by just a hair. And now, oh, it actually tags back into the Yasuo. That's so dangerous. It's okay, we're living dangerously. Gets the parry. It's well worth it.
Liv Moss, shout out Tuco Bell. Caught out here with the J2H, the double overhit to bring us right back to the corner. Yeah, and set the extension off of the freeze. There you go. Don't get him attack. Okay. You didn't get him attack, to be fair. I gave you the wrong advice. You can charge me back on PayPal for the Metafy.
Not the charge back, no, dude.
I did friends and family. It's my fault. Ooh, okay. Backdash, just avoiding the cross through. Now we're tied up even, 1 character apiece.
Situation one more time. A little rewind to save ourselves the headache. What a parry, though, as the distance is closed. Not enough to kill, but it's 1 more interaction.
Time winder set once more. Again, check you on the toes with the low. One round apiece. Run it up with the S1. Full confirm with Ekko.
All you need from there, looking good. Damage adds up over 50% already. The starters are unreal.
Set the win wall. Don't you dare tech out of the corner. Oh my god, tries to find the escape. I thought we tagged out to block that burst, but maybe just not in time.
Extremely unfortunate because it re-cornered us, but it's all good to go as we managed to fight out of it. Lucien not looking worried about that in the slightest.
Yeah, run it up to catch the tech roll back. Not quite able to find the break though, and not able to land the wake up attack, but no full punish from Lucien. Double backdash, baits it out with the rewind Helmbreaker. Ooh, that is a great starter off of the Yasuo super assist, but actually ended up tagging out after the burst again, putting Yasuo in harm's way, but just trying to get the plus frames off that tag.
Taken. Here we go again.
Oh my god, we're swinging to the skies. Okay, double O does land the J2H this time, but doesn't fully confirm. I see the startup of that move, and I see the level 3 that's going to put game number 1 on Lucien's side.
Yeah, weird little reset, odd little scramble comes up. If I have 3 bars, you already know what's coming next. Very smart from Lucien, as we've seen again and again from so many players. Those reversal level 3s. Listen, if you're just mashing those in your ranked games, just know that you're not a scrub. The top players are doing it too.
Once again, shooting through the HP so early on. I actually thought the burst was gonna, you know, catch that stance H, but not quite. Send the wind wall through us once more. Ooh.
Deep on the cross up, it's too ridiculous here. Slide and pass, but drops the combo. But luck ends up being a blessing in disguise, it seems.
The tag launch, no more extra meter expenditure required. Lucien's got you up against the wall, looking for the 5M, but still able to get the jump out. But crucial drop here gives Shy the opportunity to corner you. Ooh, attack jump L.
Up to return to Earth, double looking strong. Oh no, plenty of meter as you can see. Coming into the level 3, and unfortunately since the superset already started, there's no chance to utilize your Fury.
Other round to Lucien. Triple backdash, still able to chase down with the Yasuo S1. Sniped and baited on the burst too. Again, looking for that stand carry, but caught out by the low. Which the 2M, but Shy just takes the opportunity to get back out of the corner, dashes up into the 5L.
Down to Earth one more time. Oh, the get up attack saves us a bit of room. On the rewind, we mash it out though, so smart.
Yep. Go to the time winder, look for the tag, but tag back into the Ekko, not quite able to kill with no meter to your name. Oh, but we bait out that 2H. Sliced on through. Yeah, being at 0.9 meter instead of the 1 to find the kill, now giving Shy the opportunity to fight back, but you got to find a perfect time to Fury, and you had to do it. No, you can't be dropping that.
There's no way. This is all of a sudden.
Oh, no!
Did I say relatively? I mean, so unbelievably winnable.
Dude, Lucien, you can't be losing this round. There's no way. You will never live this down. A stung for Illaoi. He has level 1 in Fury. Oh my god.
This is really bad news here. Plenty of life to work with here. Has 3 super assists and finds the air throw. It is an unbelievable turn of events, but Lucien loses the round.
Yeah, that's a heartbreaker. You had lethal, but you were like a tiny sliver of meter away from doing it, and then you dropped after the burst bait. Still not the worst situation in the world, because at least you have round 3, but you got to shake that one off for sure.
It's messy. The jump over. Nice parry timing, though. Lucien fighting back.
Stabilizing after that last round. Baits out the get up attack. Keep it clean. Just a standard burrito for me, please. Just goes for the meaty 2M. No parry to be seen off of Shine. We got the OTG to take out one of the characters on Shy's side. Wait, hold on. They're cooking. Picking up for lost time. Rewind after the whip throw, but still gets caught by Yasuo. But still, there's another Yasuo waiting on the other side as Lucien puts 2 games on the board.
See, that's always the second Yasuo is what always gets them.
If Yasuo is so good, why don't they have a hold on now? The humble Yasuo assist.
See, way to bounce back from Lucien, though, because that was one of the worst possible ways you could ever lose a round. And to stay mentally present, that's a really rough one.
They said let it ride. Like, you know what? This is my life now. It's okay. We're going to end up on the TikTok one way or another. Oops. Get away. Yeah, standing between the rock and a hard place. Doesn't even need the high-low.
Warwick is bad. Here we go again. Staying on the same side even after the roll. It doesn't actually confirm, but that's okay. Well, it was okay. Now it's not okay. You're just gone. Lucien looking
5H starter. Goodbye.
You're looking so locked in.
Lucien really said, I'm never going to let that happen to me again, dog. I'm good. Okay, just trying to chase down the retreating guard right now. Once again, sets up a sandwich, and the J2H is clean. So many times we've dropped it, and the one time we got it, we dropped the confirm, but Lucien in prime form right now on set point.
Ready. Let's go.
Fade away, tries to go for cross through assist call.
Follow up here, though. Wall bounce. Resets it. No opportunity yet to be able to utilize your freestyle from that spot, though. Lucien attacked into a position where you really could never get your other character involved again, at least not safely.
Yeah, caught the wind wall pierce parry, but still Ekko running up to keep the pressure on, and Ekko gonna end up killing the Ekko on the side of Lucien. One character down. Break taken, helm broken. Time winder is set, but we're looking clean on blocking out the fake overheads. Even with the cross through as well, able to try and find an escape here as Yasuo taps on the toes. Oops. Right. Around here for Shy, still a big break deficit though.
Scary spot there, but luckily 2H solves everything. It's our nightlight. There's nothing we could possibly be afraid of knowing that we have 2H in our back pocket.
With 2H, I have nothing to fear. I can brave the... Okay, I cannot brave fake overhead. Never mind. I take it all back. I take it all back.
Yeah, there are some things that we can brave, but there are some things that are just a bit too frightening no matter what. And, you know, I'm just going to call it Ekko's whole kit. What? But there it is. The tech out into the jab. All of a sudden, we're all good to go. Shy, an opportunity to bite back.
Gonna tag launch. Oh, we're taking the break. Oh my god. Ankle's broken, man. I can't tell what side you're on. What? Oh, really trying to bait out Wait, they didn't break at the time?
No, they just an execution error of some kind, unfortunately.
I see. Right. Ooh, looking to try and put you back in the corner, but off of the whiff stands 2H. Gonna give you the opportunity to tech buttons and find the kill, looking for the Helmbreaker reset into the throw.
That's looking good. I appreciated the recall timing there, but it's a 2H once again, timely, saving ourselves.
Oh, there you go. Fury dash cancel off the home run hit, but still stopped in your tracks. Shy not trying to make it a clean 3-0 sweep just yet.
And this is just dead. This is like just barely dead. Oh my god, I thought for sure it was going to do more. Still good though.
All right, Lucien still fighting back, but chip is a factor and off of the true string. And with no push block to your name, you see that assist timer is down, and Shy was down but not out. 2-1 right now in the losers finals.
My path is beset by death.
Ready. Let's go.
Off the round start, just S1. Shy taking much more aggressive angles. A lot of these crossroads situations is paying off beautifully.
Standing your ground this time. Damn!
We've seen that exact sequence go through a couple times now. Looking for the tick throw, but your opponent's just holding up forward. That's an aggressive angle. What's better than teching a throw and just evacuating fully?
Exactly. All right, back dash to keep the corner up against the wall here. Not gonna spend. Ooh. There we go. Off of the tag in. Shy should be able to take this Yasuo out of the equation. First out. All right, tech roll spotted, tech roll scouted. Find the tag so you can utilize that last meter in the back pocket. All right. Shy worse for wear. I don't think you have enough health to try and build up the Fury here. And runs right into the 5M. Lucien once again on set point.
Battling back into the perfect position now. Up the start. It's going to be the 2M attempt. Not going to work out as Lucien going to take a much more aggressive reposition on that one. Less about engaging, more about just getting into a better spot, which is definitely the right call when your opponent's taking such aggressive starts. You can see here Shy though. Neutral, still be able to find the spot.
God, look at the damage. And well set. Oh, maybe one parry too short. No, actually ends up dropping on the charge heavy. All right, still alive. Tags back into the Ekko. Dangerous choice, but you're trying to keep up the freestyle, but all this to get Helm broken. So Yasuo has Fury though. Oh my god, he's building it up off of the combo as well.
Yeah, this is not the position you want to find yourself in. Gets the hit and kills with the 1, still has 2 super assists behind as well. The mirror match for your life now is Shy. In position to get reset. Pop the Fury maybe, if you know your routes.
Level 1. All right, J2H extension. Not risking the Fury extension just yet. Stuff to start up with the super assist, but the 5L start should be more than enough even without the Fury. No requirement to spend as we keep it simple with the super. Lucien moves on to the loser side of Grand Finals.
Yeah, Lucien definitely looking much more activated, as we said. Lost that 1 round in a heartbreaking way and has just not looked like the same gamer since. As we go forward, make sure you're supporting your locals as well. But these online tournaments, week in and week out, there's a lot of hardworking TOs in this business. Make sure you show some love to every tournament that you see throughout the week.
You're damn right. All right, clean parry on the time winder set, but still caught after the walk back 5M.
Finish it up. Still okay though. Lucien Looking to take first blood here, and definitely does. We'll see if that Illaoi's able to work some miracles right now.
Quick fashion. No burst to your name. Gets caught up by the freeze of the Time Winder.
One game dropped so far, by the way, from Bleed in this tournament, as I go to double check. TampaNeverSleeps got one, and it's just been undefeated since then, as Lucien looking to potentially put away the first round here. Gets the dash through, one more meter to spend, and it's just enough to get there.
I mean, if TampaNeverSleeps is the only one to take a game off of Bleed so far, and Lucien was the one who took TampaNeverSleeps out in Loser's Top 8, I'm just saying, it's looking like a decent chance that we'll at least see a reset here. Just swinging at the skies with the Illaoi jump in. The cross-up of the jump S2 is able to find purchase here for Bleed.
I don't know why that jump S2 has such a big hitbox behind her, but she needs it.
It's insane, man. I don't know why it crosses up. I really don't know why it crosses up.
There. Tag timing works out well. 2H, and wow. I mean, Lucien just trying to take the aggressive angle, and off the roll is able to react.
Oop. Fade away, able to avoid the jump M air to air. 2x2 to keep the pressure up as well. Freestyle for Ekko to keep the pressure on. Ooh. Was that stand parry into immediate low parry to catch out the meaty Time Winder and 2L low chat? Damn, they're good.
Time again, it works out well. Down to the 2v1, but the life totals are in a much different state this time. Luckily, doesn't matter where your life's at, you know where the 2H is.
God's grace is with me at all times when I got Yasuo 2H in the back pocket. Send it with the Time Winder, whiff because of the push block as well, and Bleed able to find the full screen extension with slam and a tentacle follow-up.
Slices, gets the stomp. Fury still available.
Yeah, able to find the limit strike off of the Grey Beat, but finds the back throw here. Let the assist do the job. Oh no. Spends the Fury.
Now we've seen it time and time again. Look at that number at the bottom left corner. Keep that in mind. Please keep it in mind. Please, please, please. You have to know they are going to do it. If you dash up and you press a button, they're going to do it, bro.
Bleed's work is actually just like perfect level 3 reversals. Like, yes, you have to build up 3 meter for it, which means you're not doing, you know, Super 2 setups with Bikini Bottom and the tentacles, but like, when you just have the reversal read and the damage that it does to close out the round, you don't need any extra.
You gotta know.
Ooh. Okay, tapping the dome here with the rewind. Ooh. Throw confirmed with freestyle. Damn, okay. Push you out with the push block and the roll. Ooh, but the tumble stayed off of the S2, yeah.
Oh no, it keeps them both. Somehow isn't able to convert it, but it's still okay as Illaoi closes the distance and off the double tag to get the parry.
There we go, no fake outs to be seen. And parry takes out the Ekko. Ooh, no! Yeah, probably tried to go for S1 tag and then looked for, you know, air to air, but both of them ended up getting caught out here. And the level 3 is going to secure game number 1 for Bleed. This one, I guess it still counts towards the 100% hit rate, but still working out so well. The title drop on level 3.
Definitely saving the day for themselves. Clutching up to be able to keep that momentum. Lucien is playing extremely good today. Can I just say?
Yeah. Killing it to try and stay alive in the grand finals here. Damn! Run up parry. All right, when are we going to spend the break? Looking for a guaranteed burst point, but instead, Lucien just looks to try and bait it off of the jump. Okay, Clean block and the charge overhead. Fate Unlimited 5L works, but finally the stagger works out with the Ekko assist behind the back.
That's kind of what we were talking about. This is the situation where you kind of have to be in. It sucks, but you kind of just have to down back a little bit there. If you're not willing to take a bigger risk, especially here, it's a weird spot. 2H saves the day, as you know you want to try and jump to get away from the down S2.
Damn. I mean, no, you want to wake up attack to try and stop any of the roll shenanigans. This one slam takes Yasuo out of the equation now. For all of this retreating movement so high in the sky that we knew that the 2H was going to whip, so just wait a little bit longer for him to head back down.
Fall through one more time, dude. Dummy optimal on the combo. I love it. But drops in the end. Lucien all of a sudden is activated.
Man, it has these extensions because the awareness of how many tentacles that we have to optimize on the damage is so clean, but, you know, needs to tinker a little bit when that hit stun is so scaled. Run it back up. Just try and control a little bit of ground space with the Rekka.
Somehow, able to sneak in that last overhead there. Landings, we take the step away. Illaoi goes for the longest run you've ever seen as the distance gets close.
She went downtown, bro. She did the whole linebacker tackle, full 100 yards.
Throw reset those. We're gonna get into the clones one more time. Overhead into the fake, finds the throw and takes the kill. It's a single character left as Lucien again in such a bad position and is forced to fury.
We just did the double rewind for the hell of it. Sure, why not? Rolling on through, tapping the dome, fuzzy jump. We're brought back down with the throw, and of course we get the combo off of the tentacle. Yeah, Fury Dash cancel off of the S1. Strike. Maybe try and build yourself up a second Fury. That's the best that we can hope for Lucien. Oh, but swinging on the Illaoi leaves you open to the Time Winder super. Even with bleed so far across the other side of the screen, it's a full confirm for a second game.
That's two quick extensions and quick little resets. Puts us in this spot. Tournament point. Love the timing of the tag there. We're trying to bait it out. Freestyle slop as everybody changes places. All good to go as the dust settles.
So many tags. So many parries. Oh my god. Wait, that side swap routing as well. Immediately looking for the jump forward, jump down heavy to make sure that we're all up against this corner.
Yeah, dummy optimal. All good here as we go for the OTG. Looks for the command throw. Instead goes into the 2H and once again just doubles up on it. You very rarely expect them to try and go for it twice in a row.
Yep. Behind the back. Yeah, we tried to tag back out and maybe keep ourselves, you know, up against the corner, but we'll still take the kill. Okay, on the doors, but bets it on the parry. Tricky, tries to run up for the throw, but already in the air, not able to find the punish. Yeah, slam cross up, looking for the preemptive 2H, stops you in your tracks. But again, these parries are looking huge from Bleed. Not going for a full punish, but instead just resetting off the forward S2. Oops, big whip.
In a weird spot, just jump over. This is where it gets messy. Oh, and dude, the natural progression of the block string there just continues to push the character out. That neutral jump turns into a cross up and Bleed tournament point. And this is just the worst possible start to the game.
For your potential final round, both of your characters just getting chewed through with a happy birthday again. The dash parry that we saw so much from Lucien. Of course, Bleed is familiar with it as well to run up past the Time Winder and tear through this Yasuo HP.
This is it.
All the backdashes. Trying to make sure that you keep the corner, but Lucien mounting a last stand a little bit too shallow on the throw.
And that last stand, unfortunately, has come to an end. It's one more level 3. And with this one, the 100% hit rate continues. But as you said, this one may be a little bit different. But one thing is staying the same, and that is off of the back of a perfect bleed is going to be your champion.